잠입하기에 딱 적당하지.
Welcome back to Limbus Company. I upgraded things a little bit. I also wanted to show something off last stream, but I totally fucking forgot. But hey, first, we got Blade Lineage Salsa Sinclair up and running. Still miffed about how I got screwed out of 40 bucks today. Damn, that sucks. About halfway through this dungeon too. Oh, dumb. I've been fucking grinding my fucking brain to jelly. I gotta say though, I like the skill to claim their bones. But the big thing I wanted to point out was specifically with his ego branch of knowledge, because a lot of the guilty feelings Sinclair's been dealing with this chapter is assumedly from his parents. And well, look here in the little background. It's a lovely family of 4 with prosthetic heads. Which means Sinclair probably didn't agree with the family business, it sounds like.
Or maybe he wished he did.
Maybe. We just know that Sinclair's dealing with a lot, but also, I trained up a Sinclair because I got to this part of the Battle Pass. The Bloodborne Hammer.
I don't know if that's Bloodborne.
It reminds me of the pizza cutter.
You should also give me eyes.
Ah, yeah. Speaking of Bloodborne, grant us eyes so that we may see. I also wanted to show off another thing in that, much like Sinclair, everybody's basic ego is has a very similar theme of oh, that's interesting. So I posted this in the Discord, but I didn't realize this. Everybody's base ego has barbed wire. I thought Heathcliff was the outlier and that his is the only one interacting with the barbed wire, but Faust doesn't have barbed wire.
Of course not, she's not a prisoner.
Yeah, huh? But one thing I wanted to point out for Faust specifically is the background here. We've seen that before, I just don't know what it is.
I mean, it's the thing that we use when we
it's
right?
It's our Fey Pact, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Warlock Pact, but yeah.
Which maybe means that Dante is the prisoner in this instance.
But yeah, just to hammer it home so I don't look like a fucking, big loser. Yeah, every sinner has barbed wire on their egos. Yisang, Don Quixote, Hung Lu, get the point. But the big one that I always like is that out of all of them, where are you, buddy? Heathcliff is the only one trying to break out. Just a bunch of fine little details there that I'm, enjoying from this game. There was another ego that I wanted to point out, but I forget what. And I straight up forgot. I straight up didn't know about Faust not having barbed wire. That one, threw me for a loop.
Well, the other thing is that all of them have the striped uniforms.
Yeah.
In one way or another.
I think even
Gregor is especially interesting because on his arm are the emblems of various floors in the library.
Yeah.
Which could also be interpreted as the emblems of the various floors in Lobotomy Corporation, but...
In a weird... Yeah? Yeah, I was gonna say they could also be the Sin icons.
You can zoom in, I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Because...
Yeah, that's Gabura's floor, that is, Doth.
No, we have from bottom to top, Malkuth, Chesa, Gabura, Hawkma, and Bina.
Oh, I thought that was just like a cog.
No, that's Bina.
Interesting, I could barely tell. The thing that struck me the most here is just the gun nearby.
And then in the background of the cell, you see the smoke war.
Yeah. But there's also, everybody has a foreground effect. Greg has arms. The one that really baffles me is, if I can remember to click this right. Hong Lu's looks like a bell.
So this is like a story from a completely different culture that I haven't read, but the plot synopsis I was given was that the character Honglu is based on is a reincarnated stone or something like that.
Oh yeah, the pillar that Nuwa used to bring language to the world, I think. Something
like that.
The only reason I know about Nuwa is fucking La Mulana. I just find it really interesting that if you just look deep enough, you could find even more, like, layers of the story just tucked away.
Story's like an onion.
I don't know if it's Sun Wukong specifically, but there's, like, he's based off of...
No, it's not Sun Wukong.
Wait, what else was I gonna show off? Yeah, it's something else. I'm, like, blanking on it. Oh yeah, Battle Pass. Just to show, yes, I grinded past 13 in order to get Sinclair up to snuff. But last time on Lobotomy Corporation, in terms of plot, Sinclair's no good, very bad day. Where I'm assuming his babysitter is now is like a total like prosthetic fascist. Just hates prosthetics over just an absolute fucking psycho. Who digs up people and impales them for retribution even when they're dead. And Sinclair's like, fuck this, you gotta die. But really,
Sinclair is every single flavor of fuck this at the moment. He is having a very bad time.
Mm-hmm. Also, thank you, Dominic, for covering for Bonaparte's questions. I didn't notice them immediately. But yeah, this is a direct sequel of Lobotomy Corporation more than Library of Ruina, because while Library of Ruina was a direct sequel of the Lobotomy Corporation story, this is the world exploring the fallout of Lobotomy Corporation's actions.
Nonetheless, this does take place after Lobotomy Corporation, or after Library of Ruina. So.
Oh, it does take place. Oh yeah, because like where the corporation was, the tower was, and now that the tower's gone, everybody's like, yo, these golden bows? Hell yeah. And also, the big thing is that we have 12 allies who fight for us because they have made a warlock pact with us to where we can revive them when they die, but we experience all the pain they feel. So if, say, some stupid asshole decides to start trouble at border crossing and gets chunked to salsa, we feel all of that. It doesn't reflect on us, we just feel it.
All things considered, it's kind of a bum deal.
Yeah. The only problem is we don't know why we did this. By reviving, you mean pull their soul out of hell? Pretty much. Do we get paid for this? We're getting paid by getting our memory back. Because we're
also getting paid by not getting the shit beat out of us by Vergilius.
Oh yeah, Virgil's kind of an asshole. Who respects us? I don't know if he likes us.
I'm going to go with he likes us, because the way he treats us wouldn't be the way he treated us if he didn't like us.
Yeah, the way he treats us is not the way he treats Don Quixote. Because, like, we mess up, he's just like, Dante.
I'm disappointed.
You know I respect you, but that doesn't excuse your failure, you know? Try to do better next time. Don Quixote fucks up. Okay, what the hell? I'm kicking your ass until you explain. But yeah, right now we are post-introduction of, God, what the fuck was her name? Kramer? Kramer, right?
Kramer.
Kramer.
As in Spamton. Spamton jokes abound with this lady.
No, I just think of Kramer. Don't worry, Wang.
Yeah, Torpo unlocked the box, and I was like, oh god, now I can't get it out of my head!
Yeah, it's fine. She's not an anti-Semite.
But yeah, now we're going to the next chapter. Scheiterhaufen?
I mean, she's an anti-cyborg.
Yeah, she's fucking terrible, just terrible in a slightly different way.
Kramer walked inside the burning mansion. The sinners are dismayed by Guido's unflinching advance. Oh, we didn't fight Guido last time, did we?
Sure didn't.
We did.
Well, we fought Guido once, but not like his revived form.
망설임 없이.
Yes.
You should show off my my fucking ego that I worked so hard for.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dawn.
Yeah.
아이고, 작전 호출.
Support. I'm assuming it's W30.
26. I haven't gotten to 30.
Yeah, Tiger was bragging about this because they got Fluid Sack recently.
Ew.
I fought this boss recently. It's not as hard as people were saying, but I could see why it would fuck you up.
I feel like team comp makes a world of difference.
Yeah, because I had bullets.
Basically, you have to have egos to stuff its big fuck you attack, otherwise you get owned.
Really? All I did was just not attack the body.
Really?
Yeah, because the reason... I'm guessing you got hit with the AoE stun attack?
No, I got hit with the blood laser.
Oh. I never saw a blood laser.
Oh my god, you lucky piece of shit.
I fought him 3 times today, and I've never seen the blood laser. The worst I saw is that if you break the body, it explodes and stuns half your team. But like, if you just don't break the body, all he gets is like a 1-up on his dice and like a very minor health regen. I'm like, what is Festival talking about? This is a problem? Like, this is nothing. There's a blood laser though? What the fuck?
Well, guess you'll find that out sooner or later.
Guess we'll find out now as we go to battle.
벼를 수 있는 기회겠죠.
Wahoo!
Yeah, there's a free battle pass and a angry Sinclair here. There's a free battle pass and a paid battle pass. You actually get a fair amount of egos from the free battle pass. The paid battle pass gives you the same egos for a different character. So, like, say if you don't like Bloodsack on Don Quixote, you could get it on Faust. Sinclair left forth to chase Kramer before I gotta stop this. However, he's blocked by the remaining N-Corp Inquisitors. In response, he swings his weapon with a tremendous force I've never thought he could exert, crushing the head of one who grabbed him. Holy shit! The Inquisitor collapses to the ground before even a gasp could escape his mouth. Sinclair would normally keep to the back of the group. This is the first time I saw him charge in unprompted like that.
뭐야? 너 이럴 거면 왜 여태껏 뒤에서 꿍지럭거렸냐?
I like how he's just like, what the fuck? Where did this come from?
Since when could you do that?
본인은 그대들의 숨을 멎게 한 기억이 분명하게 있다.
I like he's like, I'm pretty fucking sure I killed you.
두개골의 틈새로 흘러나온 뇌 조각을 똑똑히 보았다.
But you didn't though. We whooped your ass wholesale.
그러나 그대 이단들은 지금 땅을 밟고 본인의 앞에 서 있군.
I mean, I'm sure you've had at least one guy die to the Inquisitors.
I suppose so.
I am not owned, you're owned. Just screams Guido.
Gregor's like, you're on the fucking talk, mister. I regenerated all my bones. Guido examines me closely with his piercing gaze. He then slowly nods as if his observation gave him the knowledge he needed.
귀하, 이단의 머리인 자여. 필시 귀하가 신봉자들을 현혹시키고 있는 것이
I think I liked Clockface better.
He proceeds to nudge his chin at the nailed corpses in the courtyard.
저자들은 불결한 몸으로 신성의식의 중심지에 침입을 하는 대죄를 저질렀다.
How is this a hallowed site for non-prosthetics? I thought this was like the prosthetic capital of the world.
그리하여 이단과 동일한 처벌을 가했다. 스스로의 의지 없이
Oh, right, Golden Bow.
몸에 틀어박은 지옥도 겪게 했다. 하지만 그대들은 다르다.
No, drunk thoughts. Believe it or not, we've dealt with the Antichrist in this series twice, in fact. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna bring out the Antichrist a third time in the series, are they?
이단을 신봉하던 죄는
I mean, we could get a
이단을
variant.
처벌하는 경하다.
I don't know, this doesn't scream White Knight to me.
But we already have a variant. We have the Antichrist and we have Christ. Like, the first thing we deal with in Lobotomy Corporation is the skull of Christ.
The angry skull. I love the angry skull.
참회하고자 하고
I don't know,
마음을
one
씻어낼
sin
수
and
있다면
hundreds of good deeds didn't seem very angry to me.
우리 망치는 그대들을 용서할 용의가 있다. 그러니 유혹을 마주한 불쌍하고 어리석은 죄인이여, 그 거짓된 기적을 뿌리치고 빠져나와 내 앞에 무릎을
Behold the miracle of
꿇도록
me, technology! The confrontation came to a standstill. No one seemed willing to speak first. So you've all been under my spell or something? Who'd have thought that? I tried cracking a joke to lighten the mood a little, but no one laughed.
Work on your jokes, Dante.
저자의 말은 당신을 모욕한 거잖아요. 인간
Oh, fuck. I mean, you guys call me Clockface all the time.
그거랑 다르잖아요. 심지어 저는 그렇게 부르지도 않았.
Ishmael grunted.
그럴듯한 말만 대충 질러버리면 다 되는 줄 아나 본데, 빠져나와야 할 놈은 너야, 가면쟁이. 머리가 멀쩡하게 달려있는데도 그런 생각을 하냐? 기회는 충분하게 제공하였다. 그대들 또한 매달리고 꿰뚫린 자들과 다를 바 없군. 나는 망치.
No, you're a nail.
지는 자께 충성하여 이단의 몸을 꿰뚫고 대합을 맞는 도구.
No, he's the hammer. The hammer to the nail.
Yeah, I guess.
내 너희를 못에 꿰어 흙에서 가장 먼
I haven't thought of
곳에
him as a nail because
위치하게
it just
하리라.
kept beating his face in.
죄를 참여하지 않는 자.
At the very least for Guido,
Yeah.
he seems like a true believer instead of just a fanatic who just likes murdering things.
I mean, he's that too.
I mean, true.
흙으로도 돌아가지 못하리라.
He
I like
comes
how-
off as less unhinged than Cromer, yes.
Yeah. I like how Heathcliff just fucking interrupts his taunt.
I like
Just
how
like,
he.
what-
I do appreciate Heathcliff here because he hates all of this. It's just like, hey, motherfucker! Oh god, this is another three phaser. Ugh.
Because, like, unlike Cromer, he doesn't seem to take any joy from this.
He's just, okay, well, gotta
For
do
him,
this
it's just
now.
matter of fact. It's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah. Doesn't make him any less of a monster, though.
Oh no, he's absolutely a monster. He definitely believes what he's
Oh
talking.
wow, Don Quixote's already stunned.
Yeah, these guys are motherfuckers, and Don
I-
rolled 2 yellows.
I thought
That's her worst move.
I thought 317 was the hard one. What the fuck is
Really?
this shit?
I breezed through this one. 17 was where I got hung up.
I mean, we'll see what happens. Because I don't.
Well, because for me it was at least like once you have a setup to handle 17 handily, you can handle 18 handily.
임하겠습니다.
Oh right, this isn't my Don Quixote.
But yeah, no, Guido's terrible. He's fucking awful. But for him, it's not the raw, unrelenting sadism that Cromer has.
Oh, radical. Every time I hear this song, I think it's like a remix of Gabura's theme from Library of Runa, but no, it's not. I just sit there like, wait a minute, is it? No.
Yeah, I need to do my dailies for today.
How much charge does she doesn't have any. Wow.
Yeah, she just wholesale lost that.
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Oh my god.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Man, I might not actually 10 turn this.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
I mean, yeah, Shuna, especially if you have Kurokumo Ryoshu.
That was
Nice.
pretty sick. But
I should fucking uptype Blade Lineage Sinclair. Holy shit.
Blade Lineage Sinclair is good, but he's even better if you have Impending Day on him, which I made sure Wang put on him.
yeah. This is a 3-wave though, and it's looking.
You're just
전투에
kind of
임하겠습니다.
you're just kind of on the clock when it comes to that, because if we don't do this quick, then we're gonna be seeing ego corrosion real fast.
다음은 어디로?
Yeah, Blade Lineage Sinclair is an ego engine.
Okay, this isn't too bad then, because I thought it would be like. I thought there would be like 6 like in last time.
But yeah, no. Blade groups, especially if you have Ryoshu, like Kurokumo Ryoshu, who is the Bleed Queen.
Wang, if you're planning on showing off Fluid Stack, then you should probably not use Ish's ego.
Oh, why does it take that?
Yeah, because Fluid Stack takes Gloom, Pride, and Lust.
Full of liquid.
Oh, what color was Lust?
Orange.
Oh. I mean, I had
You're
orange.
just missing one orange, which you're gonna get, so...
Yeah, I was in there like, how did we miss orange this whole time?
The DNA of the soul.
Orangey.
It's kind of interesting because they seem to have rolled Greed in with Lust.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Well, we're gonna see a rip space soon.
컷.
Oh, ooh.
Uh-oh.
Here it comes! Here it comes! God! That does so much damage! And you said fluid sack. Ooh. We could
Yep,
get a
Fluid Stack
real
is usable.
we could get a real fucking good turn out of Dawn.
And guess what? It's blunt.
How much charge does she? No, she doesn't have any.
So, to be fair, Drunk Thoughts, all of the best units in the game right now are Slash, Pierce, and Bleed. Which is terrible for this chapter.
Yup.
망설임이
At least up until you get to the dungeon.
거점을 찾았습니다.
Oh, we've been having discussions, Dominic, about Mind Whip, especially in the Discord.
Oh yeah. When you say discussions, you mean memeing the fuck out of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the funniest shit in the world. I love Hail Mary Mind Whips. They're funny as fuck.
Here comes the Gusak. Oh, bad flip.
이것도
Like, I could
받아보시게나.
understand why somebody is angry if they get one of their teammates murdered with a Hail Mary Mind Whip, but I can't be mad. It's my fault if I get Mind Whipped.
You're using auto battle, not looking at what the game selected.
Yeah, exactly. It's me being sloppy and impatient. Or one or the other.
You actually use rip space for a bit. Whoops.
Yeah, but that just kills your Dawn.
Yeah, no.
Like, a fucked up rip space isn't as funny. Because you don't have to sit there and watch as your character gets their nards completely obliterated.
Alright, so we got a rip space next turn. Oh, I see.
There he is.
Oh shit, what up?
Miss Universe?
Sadly, I can't use this because I'm lacking lust.
Well, I'm glad to provide.
Shut up.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Unopposed. Wow, she just has enough.
Oh yeah, Dominic, if they're weak to blunt, they are absolutely obliterated by Mind Whip.
How is that struggling? Wow.
I say it might be a good idea to ego to clash then if you're not sure about it.
I just want to rip space, man. I also don't think I could ego Dawn.
It also doesn't take into account the
oh,
power from
oh, it doesn't?
charge.
Okay. Do I want that A-res? I think I do.
망설임이 없도록.
Oh yeah.
God, the color
See?
spread on your team is so different from mine.
Get up in there! Get that bitch!
Yeah, Shank is dick. She really is just dick height.
Guido's fucking tall.
Also, did I just
Move.
not attack with rip space? Oh, there we go. I was like, why did I attack on leap stop? Time to axe them. Nothing. Fuck him.
I love when they go to use their ego. It's just like the casually Misatsu effect.
Well, that's not like a lot of. Ooh, yes.
Yeah!
Oh!
Mind whip, Fox.
Dick status obliterated.
Oh!
Also, once again, if you ever want, you can use my reindeer.
Okay, what ego can we use to just wholesale nuke this?
You have Roja.
I do? But I don't know, slashes. Oh! Where are you going, babe? That seems wasteful.
Yeah, well, the other one might be pointed at Guido.
I mean, do you really need to use an ego?
Yes.
I mean,
no, they're all going there.
oh, what? That's a shame.
Also,
Hong Lu is about to have a
hope-
bad day.
yeah, Hong Lu's at hopeless tier. Yikes.
I mean, I think you still get the
Oh, I
Sin-
know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Because if this is gonna kill that, this should gear shift to Guido.
In my experience, it doesn't usually, but
It
I
doesn't.
Don't know.
They usually just stop.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it still spends the resources too.
Just have Honglu defend.
well,
Feels
I
like
think
a waste of a turn, but it's better than a dead Honglu.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't debating the Hong Lu thing. I was hoping that if Rodion kills this guy, the ego would just go to him.
I'm pretty sure you still get the emotion coins, quote unquote, from failed clashes, but I could be wrong.
Unopposed, favored, unopposed.
The Sin tokens.
How much money do you have? Not enough to do that. I don't want that. So we have 2 turns to beat up 242 HP.
망설임이 없도록.
Sorry, I like the phrase "sin tokens."
So this shouldn't do any damage, but it should put him in stagger tier.
목적이 있었지.
You can buy your allotted sin today with your sin tokens.
Sand!
Shoot his dick off.
Sand bullets! Nice. Grab his dick and twist it! Twist his fucking dick off!
Oh, we have another rip space ready. If we don't just fucking murk him now.
I gotta say, for all the hype people put for Blade Lineage Sinclair, it's not really flashy.
Except for to claim their bones.
Yeah, true.
Claim their bones is pretty fucking flashy.
Oh, no rip space? Really? Come on.
But you could mind whip.
You have impending day.
Do I have impending day?
No.
No.
No, you don't. You don't have the lust for it.
What a tragedy.
돌격합니다.
Oh no!
Rip Sinclair.
Yes.
Why didn't she go first?
I love it. I love it every time. Never expect to rely on turn order.
Ah, we popped him. I thought he would run.
Also, my favorite thing is always when you finish a fight, but she mind whips anyway.
The ground shook as Guido finally fell. I couldn't help but wonder if we really did him in, yet we were too exhausted to bother and take his helmet off to check his breathing.
Hey, he's
Sinclair
probably
was repeatedly jabbing a spear into a dead Inquisitor. The corpse was mangled beyond recognition, its blood and organs spilling all over the floor.
싱클레어, 진정해.
He didn't seem to care about anything other than the body he was set out to destroy. Occasional pants of rage and tearful gasps were all that came out of his mouth. We need to get this kid a Happy Meal.
I don't think a Happy Meal will make you happy.
I knew stopping him was the right thing to do, but no one dared to step in. It was evident that he was too blinded by ire to listen to us.
정신 차리게 하는 방법은 생각보다
Is it time for the baseball bat? Also, whoa, you're finally talking. Where did you come from?
Does Don have a good idea for once?
At that, Don Quixote suddenly jumped Sinclair and pinned him to the ground. And then she started laying into his face. Oh, that's not the look of excitement we usually see. That's the look of, like, terror. One fist thrown after the other.
이거 말려야 하는 거 아니야?
Even, like, he's just like, fuck.
Bro.
I thought Ryoshi was panicked, but no, she's just smoking.
냅둬. 분내나는 싸움 따위.
I have to wonder how many lungs she has to pay for.
A cloud of dust rose from the ruthless beating. After a while, Don Quixote cut her onslaught.
어떤가? 정신이 좀 드는가?
He's too worked up.
You broke his jaw, Quixote.
미안하네. 나도 종종 흥분이 몸을 잠식하면 곱비 잃은 말처럼 날뛰곤 했지. 그럴 때는 내 옛 친구들이 정신 차릴 때까지 나를 두들겨 패곤 했다니.
Seems to be a common theme with you, Quixote.
I mean, if it works for her.
그렇게 해야만 정신이 드는 때도 있는 것 같더군.
아하. 그러니까 베르길리우스 씨하고도 친구가 되는 거죠?
그게
Oh. We keep kicking the sad puppy!
No, that's not why he's crying.
I'm aware, but man, he's having the worst day of his life and we're still kicking him.
No, the beating was to help him cool down.
가만두지 않겠어. 우리 집으로 가자.
It doesn't seem to work.
말뚝을 쑤셔넣을
I'm gonna tell you right
He's
now.
not running in right now, so it actually did.
Fair enough.
다음은
The rest of his sentence was overrun with pained sobbing. After a while of sniffling, Sinclair finally seemed to have calmed down as he put a hand to his face and started muttering.
저 하루아침에 모든 걸 잃었어요. 그때는 저들이 못과 망치라는 이름을 내세우지도 않았고 저렇게 많은 인원으로 공공연히 다니지도 않았어요. 하지만 언제부터인지 자기들을 망치라고 하는 자들이 하나둘씩 마을에 들어서더니
됐어, 꼬맹이. 거기까지면 됐어.
아직도 생각하곤 해요. 나쁜 꿈속에서 아직 깨지 못하고 있는 건 아닐까? 매일 아침마다 잠에서 깨서 눈을 뜨기 전에 항상 이번만큼은 익숙한 우리 집의 천장이
This is actually a pretty well written revenge plot. Because it's not revenge of like some cool dude who has the power to do anything. It's just a teenager just powerless to the threat before him.
This poor fucking guy, man.
After he said that, he broke into tears. It only made sense to wait for him to settle down.
He's going through a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean, he just saw his entire family killed again.
Yeah, fucking exhumed just to be crucified.
I was gonna say, not killed again. That would be simple. No, they were literally dug up for the pure sake of putting them on display.
In Yisang's words, to execute the dead is the work of the devil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. It's part of why I like the writing Drunk Thoughts. Like, they do a lot of good... They enjoy tropes, but they also enjoy playing with tropes. Like how the bank heist that's normally like 12 people, masterminds of their own craft, do the impossible and rob a casino. PM's like, nah, 12 dudes aren't gonna work together. They're gonna bumblefuck their way through. It'll work somehow, but...
Okay, but the best part is they had a plan. They had a damn good plan.
And it didn't work at all.
Because they're fucking idiots.
They bumblefucked their way through it.
Honestly, I still think that even if they went through with the plan, they would have lost at the... It would have
it would have failed at the very end because of what they didn't expect.
Yeah, they didn't expect that. They had a fucking rule in place for if some idiot tried to come in with a bunch of wish power.
We barely managed to defeat Guido, but Sinclair seems to be struggling to endure the immeasurable guilt weighing down on him. My question is, why does he feel guilty? Outside of, you know, survivor guilt. Alright, do we have someone we want to look at?
And he did mention before that he always felt weird about the prosthetic thing.
Yeah, but like we haven't gotten into detail of that. Did you have something you wanted to show, Torpo?
Oh, I was gonna say, if you want to show off another ego, you would have to switch over to my reindeer.
I mean, I could do that.
Oh, yeah, you have to remember, Highwing. Sinclair and Cromer know each other.
Yeah, that's why we haven't seen the depths of what this is yet. This one?
Mm-hmm.
Ardor Blossom Star. This is the gacha one, isn't it?
Yep, and it is fully upgraded too.
I also changed my ish to a LCCB because LCCB ish is fucking
really
wild.
good here.
She's no reindeer.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not reindeer, but
Speaking of, we haven't seen Saude yet. Or Effie. We've seen Saude.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah.
No, we saw. We didn't. Saudi.
We saw Effie. We saw Effie.
Oh yeah.
Effie was the dude, and he's been crucified.
Yeah.
네네, 작전 지역으로 이동 중.
I have to look at that menu again because I saw something suspicious for a second.
You saw an Amogus?
Of sorts. Oh, thank God, a tame fight. One where I don't have to worry about the turn counter.
Unfortunately, my ish will eat impending day's lunch, but you know.
전투에 임하겠습니다. 정신을 몰라. 터졌어.
What ego do we gotta accumulate for Ardor?
I mean, you can check.
Oh yeah, huh? We need a lot of wrath, a lot of lust, and well, we got the envy.
I just call them by colors. I'll be fucked if I ever remember the names.
Not gonna lie, I'm shocked I remember.
로자, 교전 시작.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
Oh, well, there goes Otis.
I only remember the top three and Balloon.
Also, Ardor's another one that you want to fail the coin flip on.
일시 무력화.
It's wild that they have ults that you want to fail the coin flip. Man, didn't get any red on my team. Wow. Gloom is light blue, or as I like to call it, pale.
I just want to say, I think it's a bad idea having two different shades of blue in your fucking set of colors.
No, I don't disagree. That's like...
Because I find it literally impossible to figure out which ego is for which color.
Yeah, blue is the hard one, absolutely. At least with orange, red, and yellow, there's like prominent degrees.
I have no issue telling them apart, but I'm built different, I guess.
No, I can tell them apart just fine normally. It's specifically when I'm looking at the egos and they have their names and colors. Because the blues are so close. So if I don't have them next to each other, I can't tell the difference.
Pride is much darker. It's almost closer to indigo than it is to.
For me,
actual
it's
blue.
the border. You know, the border that shows which egos are charged. When it's not fully charged, it's hard to tell which blue is blue.
That's fair.
Get his ass!
I'm also a weirdo in the sense that I'm really good at telling colors apart, so...
Well, time to fucking die, I guess. Does she have to know she has 9? God damn it. Charge is such a fucking mechanic that would be way better if charge didn't decay. Well, time to rip ass. Well, not rip ass, though. Whip ass. Oh!
Rest in fucking peace.
Yeah, it doesn't help that G. Otis has a weakness to blunt, which these guys have for some reason.
Almost like they're hammers.
They're the Hemorrhoids, so no! We're gonna kill them before Mind Whip comes out, aren't we? No! Damn you, Torpo!
She's fucking dead!
Damn you, Torpo!
See, my ish understands comedy.
Just fucking
What Dawn did
annihilated.
to deserve getting bullied this time. She actually helped out the last cutscene.
전류가
No,
My
see, this
ish
is,
understands comedy.
괴롭지만
that fucking image you posted in Discord a while is like, I'll do it again!
Exactly.
An Unterpass.
It's I told you before, it's why I always find it funny when Mind Whip goes off.
Well,
You know, I'm thinking of images. You know, I'm thinking of that one stupid image, the comic of Daredevil using a Gatling gun. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry.
hey, look at all these watch streaks that I'm being notified of. Thanks. Twitch.
Yeah, I appreciate people just fucking clicking on that as a shitpost, knowing full well it's only the fucking streamer and mods who can see it.
We entered the Char Aznavoul's here. We entered the charred mansion, and Sinclair led us to the basement. When he opened the door, a long underpass leading to an unknown destination was revealed to us. To think there'd be a tunnel down here.
아마 제 짐작이 맞는다면 이 통로가 로보토미 집으로 이어지는 통로일 거예요.
So, were you aware that your house was a Lobotomy Corporation branch?
지하실에 대체 왜 이런 수상한 통로가 있는 거야?
원래는 없었어요.
Oh. Interesting.
뭐? 그럼 우릴 어떻게 알고 지하실로 안내한 건데?
Cause the only thing that makes sense, dude.
나침반이 북쪽 방향에 이끌리듯이 그냥 느낌으로 알 수 있었던 것뿐이에요.
No, Sinclair magnetism is a whole different branch of science. This is just, you know...
His bitch radar is going out, pointing this direction.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
tell,
you could
like,
just
I
say
must go
the
there.
you could just say the bitch jar is going off.
Motherfucking miracles.
그거
I mean, it'll be going wild considering who he's around.
Also, man, Sinclair is fucking pissed.
가지를 향한 나침반으로 쓰려고 데리고 다니는 거.
Wait, what? Sinclair quietly looked at Faust. Instead of answering, she strode past him and stood before the door.
재질을 보아하니 비교적 최근에 만들어진 것 같군요.
Just deflecting, huh, Faust?
She's not even deflecting, she's just not answering the question.
짧은 길은 아닐 거예요. 그들만을 위한 통로인
Torpo sees that first line is just vibrating in anger.
다분하겠죠.
I missed it.
It won't be a short trip in the basement.
준비되었으면 출발하죠. 그렇게
Welcome to the rest of the stream, everyone.
We're not at the dungeon yet, though. We're still 2 parts away.
It will be when we get there.
Oh, yeah.
And then some.
It really is interesting that for her ego, she's the only one who doesn't have, like, barbed wires in her ego. Yet she seems to be the one most confined by, litigation.
It would seem that she's made a devil's bargain of her own.
Also,
Oh, shut up.
Archnick TP,
Man,
MVP is only determined by damage. They don't care where it goes. They just want to see the big number.
You can't stop me from making bad literary references yet.
It's fine. Project Moon can do that for you.
True.
Well, oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Rhodia got fucked up.
That is what I have learned about LCCB, Rodia, is she is very, swingy.
She's a paper tiger, yeah.
She is either getting her shit absolutely fucked up or she's keeping people, handled.
She just rolls for shit. Is the thing. When
She rolls so bad.
But when she rolls
Speaking
good,
of,
then
here
she
we go.
does. But when she rolls good, then she wrecks shop. But it's otherwise like.
It also doesn't help that she has a pierce weakness, which is like a problem here. God,
Oh my god.
damn it! Roll good. Good lord.
Ow.
Oh my ball.
These motherfuckers cheat, I fucking swear.
Oh, now they're doing counters.
I fucking swear these fuckers cheat.
I wouldn't disagree with you there.
It's so bad.
Oh, are you guys actually that stupid? Somebody said that if you use defensive options, it'll like skip to the next person. Incorrect. Apparently we are just gonna hit these dudes and that's just the long and short of it.
I'm pretty sure the clash logic is that it always goes for the lowest number first.
No, it goes for the closest person.
Well, which is always the lowest number.
And these guys just said, yeah, we're gonna frontline with some counterattacks and you're gonna walk into this lamppost and we're gonna laugh at you.
I mean, all you have to do is just stagger them first.
There we go. The Rhodia bleeding out is pretty fucking bad, actually.
No, it's funny, it's fine.
터졌군요.
The problem is that bleed doesn't tick down if you just oh, Roge is dead.
She'll be fine.
It does. It just ticks down one stack a turn, and you're getting nails. So
On the right side,
Oh
the
yeah.
stack
You can
is
mine-
going up.
you can mind whip.
Is it worth it here?
No.
Yeah, I'd rather build charge.
Which is why it's gonna be great when she doesn't get to act this turn, so you lose the one charge.
Well, if I connect, I will be getting 10, so it should be fine.
If.
Well, I have a favorite and I have an unopposed.
로자, 교전 시작.
Okay, good. She was able to get it out.
Now the question is, are we gonna get a card of Mind Whip on this wave? Oh, the first
Correct.
act!
Hell yes.
Good. Oh god, the bleed stack went up because of nails. Fuck this.
Yup.
Nails is so bullshit.
No. There we go. And we're gonna get an A-res too. It's gonna be sick. No. The game, please.
Look, man, this thing's meant for fingers.
We could get a green res too, but that would just annihilate Rhodia's soul.
It would be funny though.
It wouldn't complete is the issue.
망설임이 없도록.
Here we go! Oh god, these fucking rolls, really? What was that? 3
Wow.
tails in a row. My guys, you need to flip coins better. Ishmael had full meter and whiffed super hard.
That's my girl! There she is!
Otis.
That's my girl!
Meanwhile, Otis continues to disappoint me.
We've shown time and time again that if you use any of my supports, it fucks your luck.
At least I can count on Sinclair to do pretty respectable damage. Didn't break though, sadly. Oh, Roja, I have to continue to not use her and it's a fucking heartbreak.
Exactly. My Ishmael knows peak comedy.
Do we have the charge on Dawn? No, but I have to rip space! Actually, no, I don't.
What if you did anyway?
It would actively be worthless. Like, it would be sad, is what it would be.
Yeah, rip space without the
Sadder than
power.
Sinclair.
Just does. I'm gonna try that sentence again. It just doesn't do anything.
It's a
Because the base coin power is 2, and
it's
it goes
pissing
up by
against
3.
the wind. There we go.
Nicely done.
About goddamn oh, there goes.
Oh,
It'd be nice if I could control who I clash with, you know, so people wouldn't fucking die.
yeah.
But we're on wave 2, so it's not too much of a loss.
You already have another Land of Illusion.
I'll be back.
Come with me to space.
Now
Right.
Dawn has the power for rip shit.
Yeah, but oh, she does have it. The question is, will we, I think we will need it. Oh my god, Otis! Otis! Flip a fucking coin once in your life!
She just won those coins.
Yeah, but she won the clash, but the damage was ass. There we go. Not bad.
Didn't even get to rip space. What a shame.
It happens. These are snowball characters. Every fight is like an admin fight. It would make the game like 10. Yeah. If we had manual targeting, that would be nice, but I can see why they don't do it in a weird way. They don't want it to be like me playing Library of Ruina, where each action is 30 minutes long. Remember when Lunar didn't let you choose targets and wait, what? Like Silver Star Story Lunar? Unterführung? Is that how you pronounce that?
Unterführung.
Ah, thank you. You got a character you want me to use, Festivor?
I mean, that's up to you.
Well, I've used Torpo's character twice, and I've used Tiger's character.
Only, like, I mean, at this point, the only character to pop that would be useful for you right now would be Merceau.
I mean, it's fun showing off Merceau because I don't have any of his skins. Yours is level 29, right?
Yeah.
Like, I literally have nothing of Merceau, and it's kind of a shame. That's why I have these guys in their base identities, because, like, I don't have any good skins or upgraded skins for them, so they just sit there providing passives.
The only other person you could probably use is my W Core Faust.
I mean, that's a hard maybe, saying Popcorn. I'm only gonna have one roll.
The only thing I don't have for Merceau is his W Core thing. Like, It's like, damn.
Oh, this fight looks awful.
I mean, the good news is that you have action economy on them, so.
Yeah.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Get their ass, Honglu! Give him the boot! That paralysis is real good too. It fucks with their rolls real bad.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
Quixote! Yeah! Get him, Quixote!
We're getting free rolls because because the wording on one of the ones that manager manager pack you get one of. You can buy one of that had like a guaranteed 3-star was kind of weird. So as an apology, where everybody's gonna get a free deck of ticket.
It's a 10 pull that is guaranteed to be a 3-star. Now it can be a repeat. Just know that. Time to collect some bones.
It's a gotcha, but this is kind of like their first gotcha. TM is like, call is pretty much a small indie company. They're not, so they're trying to make sure they do it right. They don't have the resources like the bigger gotcha game people who decide to just throw shit at, like, depending on which one you play, some actually do just throw shit at you, like, here, have fun.
Look at this.
The other thing is that Project Moon very much cares about putting out a quality product, and also they live and die on the goodwill of their fan base.
I thought you were gonna say they live and die on their sandwich shop.
That too.
But yeah, like, because of the scale of their size, they know that any bad presses would be their undoing, so they very much play it safe. Here's hoping I get a good rip space.
If there's anything I want to buy from them, this is Hawkman's watch.
I know, right? They look so good. I don't even know if they have any more, though.
자연스러운 것입니다.
Damn, we didn't get to see Perfected Death Fist. Okay, we're gonna get a good rip space, I hope. Boy, I hope.
터졌군요.
There you go.
Yeah!
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Oh, where'd you come from?
They want to keep going with this whole universe thing, so I respect that.
Yeah,
But the thing is,
and it's really funny because they're not doing like a linear story. They are both like constantly shifting the viewpoint, but also shifting the genre. It's really hilarious.
I mean, it's better to shift the viewpoint because it's more like you have to. It's a better way to explore the world by having different viewpoints instead of just being the same people over and over again.
Like a little bit of a tangent, but the show Burn Notice is kind of that's what I wanted that show to kind of do. Oh god, what the fuck? In that I wanted Burn Notice to just be multiple spies that also got burned, but no, they just focused on the one character, and I'm just like, ah, okay, fine, I guess. Yeah, this is a gnarly fucking wave. Good thing I got heaven. Hey, res ult. Do I have two? No.
It's honestly not too bad, but just the fact that it's like the whole like universe and whatnot is what got people like interested in it. So they don't have to rely on funny titty skins.
Yeah, they don't gotta rely on ass jiggle. Also, interesting note, there is a hot, like, if you do an A-res, it hard sets the color stuff to 100% bonus. Like, at a base, I want to say.
If we got a swimsuit Marceau skin, that would be hilarious. Like, if all the characters we do it, here's Marceau.
What was that one favored?
Not Rodion? Not Rodion? No, Rodion would be too
Easy, yeah. Get their asses, team! Give him the scarf!
This large stoic man. It's just in trunks.
Welcome to my dream
Just,
scarf!
this large stoic man just in a speedo, just like staring at you like it's fine.
I am a perfectly normal human being. Why are you afraid of my speedo? Ooh, dude, your Merceau is fucking tanky. God, fucking perfected Death Fist looks so sweet. No, I can't do it again. Interesting. Can I do anything else? I do have Mind Blast and Rip Space.
It's time to go maximum rip shit.
Maximum fuck. Here I go. Well, you deserve to have fun. Well, what's this?
Yeah, Shrike, I really look forward to when they put out more burn identities so that a full burn team just starts going hog wild.
Oh,
That's a really
yeah,
sad
and-
mind flip. Oh,
That's such a
also,
waste.
We can make use of that one, better use of that one ego in Mirror Dungeon, the fiery down.
Yeah.
yeah.
Get
The whole
him.
thing is, if an enemy has plus 20 plus burns, stacks of burn on them, it gets doubled, which is insane.
Fucking Don Quixote just tore apart that Hammerite.
Yeah, the funny thing about N-Corp Merceau is that he has like a bunch of like K-Corp implants and shit.
Yeah. Because
Which-
like it's the general assumption that they're working together. I think that's why it's there. Yeah.
Which considering he's like cosplaying Guido, basically. That's an interesting implication that Guido has implants.
Yeah, the idea is basically like in another time Merceau would have absolutely drank the Kool-Aid.
But also it kind of points towards like a hypocrisy on N-Corp's part, which is, I guess, part for the course for zealots like those.
Now the question is, are we gonna see Doomsday Calendar?
당신의 물러 터졌군요. 당신의 물러 터졌군요.
We might actually, wow. Or Dawn could just like tear someone apart.
자연스러운 것입니다.
Leave one alive! Here we go! Impending day! Meat hammer! Oh, that heals our team too. Whoa.
Yeah, if you get the killing blow with Impending Day, it heals your dudes. It's good.
I can see why people would want to repeat it.
소위 말하는 엘리트?
So we don't really discuss this, but I brought it up with Torpo a while back in that, they give you the damage numbers of what your team does, and typically you don't want to see, like, big number on one character. You kind of want to see, like, an average, well, you would hope to see an average spread, but, like, their system's a little glitched. So, like, with the tightness being between these two, you could tell that your team is very well balanced. Oh.
Here we go.
We're here.
Oh, man. I'm gonna get a drink real quick, because this is gonna be a while.
Welcome to the rest of the stream, everybody.
I gotta pee, whoa.
And possibly half of another one.
Very important that he gets to the end. I wonder how many people Project Moon has gotten to read books. Like, how many people was like, oh, I want to know more about it, so I'm going to pick up freaking Damien.
Taryn, how's it going?
We're discussing books.
I took a step back before I drink because we're now at the long haul.
Then I should probably step away if we're discussing books.
No, I'm just saying. I'm wondering how many people Project Moon got into reading books because of this game.
Oh, yeah, I don't read books, so...
Hey, I'm completely stupid, but that's neither here or there.
Oh,
I
much
have
better.
funny eyes.
Wait, what?
What?
I just got back.
Hi. We were
Look-
discussing reading books, and I was
Look
just
with
saying
your
I have funny
spectral
eyes. I have shitty wizard eyes, dude.
His eyes are overclocked and it sucks.
No, it's my brain is overclocked, so my eyes suck.
Need
And my
visual
ears to a
stimulus.
lesser extent.
Need visual stimulus, so instead of reading words, I need pictures to associate it.
That's right. This is the scenario where if I'm gonna have a support, I have to choose it now.
Yeah, and it's just if you want to use that support, I guess, because it just wholesale replaces that character.
Might I make a recommendation then?
What's that?
Bring my Kurokumo Ryoshu.
I was thinking.
I also have a Lou Greg with his ego, but
I was
That
he doesn't
too.
have the
There's
ability to generate his own ego.
a Luke Greg.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen a
Because-
lot of Greg, so I'll go with that.
Okay.
I appreciate the recommendation, Torpo, but like, we actually don't use Greg a whole lot.
Yeah, but this is also a dungeon that you don't need to be afraid of using slash pierce in bleed in.
I know, but still, my point still stands.
Okay.
Which one is it, Tiger?
Pretty sure it's level 26.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned it a while
Yeah.
ago.
Use
Can
lantern.
you bring in more than one's aboard?
No, just one.
Yeah.
This is the Apple one, isn't it?
No.
I don't know.
I think
Apple,
it's like fairy lantern or something.
Yeah, Fairy Lantern, because it's called Lantern.
Ah, okay.
The ebony stem is the apple. Well, the ebony version, the aberration version.
Yeah.
Getting a fucking ego from Golden Apple for
썬
Greg would be
시작하시죠.
maximum trauma.
Right.
That poor man.
Holy shit! The branch facility we entered was not as well preserved as the one we had visited in District 4. It seemed N-Corp's Inquisitors have been using this place as their base for a while. Various torture devices and bits of flesh and machinery, like those we saw in town, came into my sight. Oh. I thought it was the dudes talking for a second. Yeah, now we're Darkest Dungeon. Holy shit.
유저가 고통을 논하는군.
필시 거짓 아픔일 것이다. 신경 쓸 것 없다.
What the fuck? They're suffering? No, that's bullshit! Keep going for it!
They're a robot. They can't suffer.
불순물을 몸에 붙일 때는 아프지 않았는가? 인간이기를 그만두는데.
It's
마음이
actually really
씁쓸하는가?
funny that they talk about prosthetics reducing your humanity. Because that's like a mechanics thing in Shadowrun, isn't it? Where the more prosthetics you have, the less humanity you have for like magic and shit.
Yeah, and
It's
if you have
not-
too many prosthetics, you become soulless, basically.
It's also a mechanic I'm not all that fond of.
Most people tend not to be.
Because
This is dumb.
Wait. Oh god, they have a Sephiroth going here.
Yeah, they do.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's a good question, isn't it?
그만. 이자가 참여를 하기엔 이미 늦었다. 보아라. 눈물도 흘리지 않지 않는가?
Of course he has an absence of tears. His face is a fucking robot.
Yeah, but that's how you know he's not human, because he can't cry.
Oh, I hate these assholes.
I have tear prosthetics, so I can cry.
Get these nails out of my ribs.
확인하지 않을 필요까지.
Yeah, also, as Shunet mentioned, former Lobotomy Corporation building, remember?
Yeah, true. You'd think they'd... yeah, they probably wouldn't bother tearing this stuff down. They're too busy getting their jollies on.
I mean, considering they also, like, just got here.
거짓없는
Well,
놈으로
no, they made it
인간성을
sound like
의미할
they've been here for a while. They've set up operation here to just torture dudes.
No, I figured it was recent since everything is now on fire.
Everything upstairs is on fire. Everything downstairs has been established.
Also, it doesn't
for a
take a whole
while.
lot to torture people.
자,
Can't we just beat their asses already?
Yeah, murder him.
눈물샘마저도 추악한 불순물로 몸에 붙인다고 하니 직접
Oh
보지
my
않는
god, they're
신뢰할
mimicking
수-
tear glands. We're gonna fucking purify this with nails.
그대의 눈을 뽑아 그 자리에 살이 들어차 있다면 내보내주도록 하지.
These guys are like the biggest fucking hypocrites ever. Yeah!
이단은 벌레와도 같군.
Rodion's like, no words. Die!
Show a bit more worry over your dead buddy, dude.
끊임없이 대업을 방해하는 것이.
He died for the cause. He is now in heaven. I wish I could go there. Rhodia shrugged when I looked back. Hey, thanks for the follow, Pizza Supreme.
God, I fucking hate
이번엔 나도
cultists.
한번 나서보고 싶었어.
I was like, what? I want to charge in. I want to be cool.
It's true, zealots are in fact terrible.
Yeah. As I look back on Cult of the Lamb. What the fuck kind of... Oh, I can't go
Both
there.
of them lead into the same place.
Yeah, I thought there was like a middle branch, that's why I was
Do
like...
you want to fight abnormalities or do you want to fight dudes?
I want to see what this is. Inquisitors have transformed the branch facility into a torture chamber for prosthetics users, committing blood-curdling murders. The townsfolk were powerless against the torment.
If you think about it, it's absolutely hog wild that K-Corp is letting this happen because these are nest denizens.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good drunk where Roland's like, who the fuck wears plate armor anymore? We got like magical clothes now. These guys, plate armor fucking rules!
Magical suits are expensive.
These guys raided the history of the Museum of Natural History. Natural?
Also, it usually takes time to respond to these things. Also, this place is a city full of fucking murder. Who gives a shit?
I mean, the
I
company
didn't pick
gives
up
a
my
shit
Hoglu, no!
Oh, you know what? Fair enough, but also, like, it's supposed to be really bad whenever nest people die.
Oh, these are where you suckers come from. I fought so many of you. God damn. And yeah, as we mentioned before, now that we're in abnormality fights, we have free aim, which is fucking wonderful.
Working a click win rate. Ah.
Yeah. That's also why this is incredible.
Imagine being able to pick your fights.
Rubbing my hands.
You son of a bitch. You almost got me too. I was so close to pressing the button. Where's this aimed at? Asshole.
The joys of using hardcore Ishmael and hitting win rate. You're just like, oh no, I'm just gonna hit this button, just let it go, dude. You're like,
Then you open your mouth like, oh, right, hubris.
and also you have to pay attention because you also have another character you need to watch out for whenever you use win rate.
Win rate is
Yeah.
actually really nice towards rip space, because like
But they will still use rip states because I have
yeah,
because
it's a lot more forgiving because they actually see the 1 to 2 and ignore the power buff, so they're just like, oh, 1 to 2 dice, that's not gonna work.
it wins.
Oh no!
Wait a second.
Yeah, I recognize that voice. A faint voice calls to us from around the corner.
I'd recognize that condescension anywhere.
Oh. Saudi was resting against the wall, exhausted. She was covered in bites and gnawing left by the Picatula. Oh my god, they just let abnormalities chew on her? What the fuck?
괜찮으세요? 일어설 수 있으시겠어요?
Saudi could barely talk, let alone stand on her feet. She slowly began to speak, each word filled with pain.
에피는 어떻게...
I don't want to address that! You're gonna be so mad at me!
살아있죠? 밖에서 만났죠?
Everyone is hesitant to answer Saude's desperate question. How could any of us inform her of her morbid state Effie was in and how we had to put him out of his misery?
네, 살아있어요.
Oh, man, Honglu, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, he's doing better now. Better than suffering.
In the most technical sense, you're true. Honglu answered quietly. No sinner came forward to elaborate.
잡담은 그만하지. 또 그 이상한 것들이 기어오는 듯하니.
A swarm of Picatula approached us. It was as though our guilt about lying to her had gained physical form. Metaphors!
Well, we didn't lie. Technically lie.
It's,
You didn't correct Hong Lu.
lie of omission and Honglu specifically obscured the facts. But also, what the fuck? Honglu lied?
I mean,
I didn't think
he's
our
not-
himbo. I didn't think our himbo had it in him. I thought
I
he
mean,
was.
it's easy to lie when you think it's for their benefit.
I mean, he's not exactly stupid. He just.
I thought he was just naive. I'm not gonna lie.
He just. Hong Lu more. He just had his head in a cloud. Where he's just thinks of other things other than. Because he's just fascinated by being that rich kid.
This is all new and exciting to him.
Yeah, he's not
It's not exciting
completely
now.
out of touch with reality. He's just out of touch with, how normal
The pores.
people live. Yeah, the pores.
Oh man, you want to talk about a really sad abnormality? These guys are pathetic.
So, everybody here's read Leviathan, right?
I've read
No.
half of it. I haven't completed it.
Oh, okay.
I
I'll
have
keep
not
my
read
mouth
it
shut.
at all.
How do those clashes look? Because they oftentimes do fuck up the clash.
I know
I
when you
didn't
say
even-
Leviathan, I know you're talking about the comic, but I keep thinking when you say it's Leviathan, I've been thinking, have anybody read the book of Leviathan?
망설임이
That's what
없도록
we're gonna
Hell,
say,
I didn't
Torpo?
even know it existed until very recently.
Ah,
Hey,
생각보다 잘 타는
time to read the book of Leviathan. No, not that Leviathan.
Too late. Oh no, I can't read.
잘뵐수 있을 것 같은데요. 되는 건 즐겁네요.
I have fought these guys so many times. Wait, Ripspace, hello?
Theoretical knowledge can't get to me if I can't understand the words within.
Well, look at that. Win rate fucked me over there. God damn. But it worked. Like, that actually did work, weirdly enough. Sealed door!
Hell yeah,
Nothing.
the seal door.
Gotta find a seal for this door.
There's a machine in this dilapidated room. A long, bulky lever is at the center of the machine, adorned with springs. The urge to pull it is growing stronger and stronger. What do you do?
Pull the lever, 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 pull the lever.
Is this the opposite of the button?
Pull
Wait,
the
Show
lever,
us
look,
your
pull the
luck,
lever.
Wang.
Playing luck.
Putting a spontaneous thought into action is as impulsive and uninhibited as a child reaching for off-limits cookies.
Clear says marshmallows.
When you pull down on the lever, a clack follows soon after. The spring begins to turn, some slow, some quick, some clockwise, others counterclockwise. When the machine's rumble grows wider, you feel anxious.
Pull the lever.
Machine stopped at last. Huh. Would you look at that? A small wooden chest rose from the floor. You open it to find a bundle of torches. That's not much, but it should give you momentary relief in the dark.
Yeah!
Spend the next 3 battles with 3. Ooh. What say you, funny door?
I mean, I succeeded that check too. It's
So did I.
I can't wait to fail it.
I I was going to quote Ancestor Darkest Dungeon, but I couldn't remember his quote for when you get Maximum Torch. Oh well.
The light, the promise of safety. Even
No,
after
no, you need to have like more jowls in it.
Oh, I don't have jowls.
The promise of safety.
Oh, Delita, she is dead as fuck.
No, Sauday's actually alive still.
Well, there's the fact when it says she's a dying Saude, so she's not dead yet.
Even after several battles, Guido still pursues us with terrifying persistence. We put a stop to him at last, and leaving Saude behind, we proceeded to the next area. Wait, Guido's still here?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what you're gonna see in this chapter. Everything was a terrible mess, and no one had the energy to talk. You see a large gate in the distance. There's something eerie about the pointed fences and stone walls. It looked to be the only way through this area, but it's guarded by a large number of Inquisitors. Is there anything we could do about them?
You can scroll.
I know, I'm looking at this. Do we have any lusty boys?
Gregor.
Incorrect.
I disagree.
Oh. Okay.
Lamau.
Hear ye, for I have a plan. Might as well hear her out. You may not sure it's the best idea exactly, but it might not hurt either. Eh?
Hey, Wang.
Eh?
You know who does have lust?
Who?
Take a wild guess.
Is it me?
No, it's Kurokumo Ryoshu.
Need a Honglu.
Well,
Honglu
is
need a
weird
max
because-
flip, is the issue.
because Gregor does have lust coins.
But it's using the sloth.
That's sloth.
Yeah, that's right. So this is an actual coin flip.
No, one of his attacks is a lust attack. It's rush down. I don't know why he chose his sloth
Not lust
attack.
enough. I think he chooses the base attack.
No,
wait, that's
no,
perfect
because
Death Strike.
that's his ultimate.
Yeah, a lot of times they choose the strongest attack.
Basically,
That's why you
anything
have
I choose right now is just a coin flip, it looks like.
Wait, quick question. Rush, the move you're talking about, is that his third ability?
Rush down? No, his second.
Oh, okay.
I have him fully uptied, so.
Alright, Honglu. You can do it! No!
Ah, you gotta fight all three.
A heretic! Throw the nails! Of course this would happen. No choice but to head on now.
Well,
oh no! Honglu! Win the next battle to...
I feel vindicated.
I mean, it was a 50-50 all around, really.
I still feel vindicated.
I feel cheated.
Sucks to suck, loser.
It is an interesting question of wondering where they pull from.
Because when I did that, Gregor was
these
absolutely
waves
fine
ain't
for
shit.
that check.
What the fuck? What were we worried about?
I mean, there's 3 waves.
But, like, this wave 1 is baby.
Oh, the thing is just that even if it is like a baby wave, we don't know what the other waves. It also you have to remember high waves.
Yeah, we're not getting restored after each fight.
Yeah.
I also like Gregor's fucking snarky comment for if you try to send him to do a check with very low chance of succeeding, he's just like, oh, so you were the kind of boss who got fragged by their own men, huh? Because that's where the term came from. That when somebody was fragged, it's because they were a shit leader and their own guys just tossed a grenade into their tent while they were sleeping.
Wow. Oh, so yeah, Greg has a lust skill. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Not lusty enough.
Wait, I just realized
Apparently not.
the lust icon isn't Wait, no, it is DNA on the right.
It is DNA.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bra there on the icon.
No, it's DNA, dude.
Yeah, that makes more sense, honestly. But the bra would also make sense.
Taking my damage.
I'm just not gonna say anything. You guys already know.
You've done enough research to know what a brawl looks like, yes.
Game, please.
Unlike old highways over here.
This is striped bra, come on.
It's time to make a DNA bra.
Yeah. Five paralysis is fucking great. Wow. Oh, Don Quixote got fucked up. Sure hope we're near a checkpoint because this is getting foul. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Well, we finally get to see this at least. Man, she's not charged up, really.
Just fucking send it. Fucking send it, dude. Desperation move. Coward.
I'm not even anywhere near like a rest point in the dungeon. That would be fucking terrible.
My fuck hand.
That hand fucked, alright. Oh my god. Fuck off!
And there goes Dawn.
That's so fucked. That's part of why I don't like the clash system at times, because, like, in Ruina, there would be a way to stop that. Not here. Just suck and die, I guess.
Yeah, it really feels like it's just down to luck of the draw sometimes.
And yeah, the RNG does feel hella fixed in this chapter. 'Cause these motherfuckers get some good-ass rolls.
The fighting games aren't morale, it's all like tactics. Like you can rule tactics. Ruin is like the whole like stick the tactics. You're choosing what to fight and whatnot. Where fighting against people and not abnormalities, it's like the whole auto battler thing. This makes it more like it's a straight up brawl.
We're down 2 people because someone. No, wait, we only have 5 people. That's right. I thought for a second we lost 2 people. I would have been like, fucking what? There we go. Good job, kid. And just the fucking spite play here of like, oh yeah, we're gonna get a free hit in. Sup, loser.
Honestly, one of the things I like to do is like when you fully uptide a thing is to go to mirror dungeons and use certain identities and see how they play out.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Well, at least Greg is cleaning up house. God, Flame Surge seems so pitiful.
I mean, it's really good when it fucking lands. Shit when it doesn't. That's the problem with all the single coin skills, really. Is that it's a 50-50 whether or not it does any damage.
I can't tell if she has 10 charge or not. She does. And we're gonna get an A-res out of it. Hell yeah.
Fucking A-res mind play. Yeah, boy.
And it helps our ego, if we ever get to it. You ready to fucking die, my guy? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god!
Engage the dick melter.
Yeah, we're not getting the ego, which sucks because we could have used that healing.
Oh well.
Ghost busted. I heard the familiar yet ominous sound of a nail being dragged across the floor from not too far away. Speaking of odd noises, 1 second. Thought I heard knocking. Then a nail flies through my fucking window.
Heretic.
관리자님, 앞으로는 확인 사살을 기본 전투기에게 넣는 것이 어떠신지 건의드립니다.
But we did though. Sinclair made
No.
fucking sure of it.
No, it was a Inquisitor. He didn't say he was doing it to Guido.
The thought of his return makes what hair I have stand on end. Holy shit!
I'm pretty sure that cape was white before.
How long have you been? Guido approaches at a slower gait than before, but his gaze is firmly fixed on me.
그리고 나머지는 정화한다.
I love this nemesis system of just a bloody, battered dude just constantly coming after you. Giving zero fucks about his personal health. Just like, you will die now.
I wish I knew what he looked like under the armor.
I needed to rewind the clock. Most of the sinners were either dead or gravely injured. Well, you're not wrong. There's no way to an effectively non-combatant manager and someone barely holding onto her life could take him.
멈추세요.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
He's like the warrior.
Just then, Saudi pulled out a gun! She pointed the barrel at me.
움직이지 마시길 바랍니다. 그 시계를 돌리는 순간 제 총이 그대로 머리를
What?
꿰뚫어 버릴 거예요. 그렇게 쳐다봐도 저한텐 안 들려요. 하지만 말해드릴게요. 당신을 없애는데 협조하면 에핀이 살려서 보내준다고 했어요.
Those sons of bitches.
시간을 지나치게 오래 끌었다.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Guido comes to me and grabs me by the neck.
I don't like that noise.
Then he grips my head tightly with his other hand as if to crush it. Creaks, cracks, and rattles ring inside my head. His finger being inches away from shattering my head terrifies me. Is this it? This is how I die? Could this have turned out differently if I was a better manager?
Yes.
I remember Heathcliff menacingly asking if there was a way to open up my head so that you could see what's inside. Tough luck, buddy. You'll be missing out on a good show. I heard a sound. It was the sound of something breaking. Fortunately for me, it didn't come from my head. Yeah! This is my boy! Guido staggers. A nail was lodged in his back, and Sinclair was gasping for air behind him.
For hair.
Yup. I mean, it makes sense if you just grab Guido's hair and stab him in the neck, but yeah, that was a fucking misspeak on my part.
Your rage.
He was nearly unconscious, lying still until moments ago. It's a miracle he managed to get up and do this. I could escape Guido's grasp thanks to him. But Guido stood firm despite Sinclair's desperate attack. He collected his breath and slowly turned around.
그렇군. 그대 또한 이단이라는 것이군.
너희들 다 미쳤어. 제정신이 아니야.
지는 자께서 말씀하셨지. 그대도 또한 지는 자일 수 있었다.
Oh.
그러나 지는 방향이 잘못되었군.
Sinclair, run away! I can't help you!
아니요. 이제 안 도망쳐요.
I'm not running.
좋은 대답이네요, 싱클레어 씨.
Gunfire filled my ears, but the bullet struck Guido's head.
스스로 멸망에 이르는 자들이여, 망치는 계속해서
With those words, Guido fell to the floor, motionless. And in that hush, I heard her handgun drop to the floor.
에피는 역시 죽었죠. 당신들은 허술해요. 거짓말을 하려면 좀 그럴듯한
Ah,
표정을
sassy
가지시잖아.
till the end.
소드 씨, 얼른 나가자고. 지혈 좀 하고 그러면은 괜찮을 거야.
맞아요. 제가 지혈대를 챙겨. 무슨 말을 하는 거예요? 제대로 움직이기도 힘든데.
If only they just borrow some HP bullets.
Hey, would you like to form a pact with me? I'll endure the pain.
더군다나 저 신문관들은 계속 올 텐데요. 당신들은 계속 내려가야 하잖아요.
I'm so upset. Those two were my favorite.
They kind of did plant a bit of a red flag when they said, "Oh, we wanted to ask Virgilius if he can be on the bus."
Yeah.
제가 여길
Every time.
먼저 가세요.
Every time we try to get a new pet, the game takes it away from us.
어떻게 그래요?
제대로 움직이기도 힘들다면서요. 그래서는 어떻게 뒤를 맡기겠어요? 네?
Just pretend to be dead the entire time. They walk behind.
땐
Grenade.
그냥
Pretend to be dead again.
고개를
Walk back to
잽싸게
me. Grenade.
넘기면 되는 거랍니다.
You guys seriously don't know how to do this trope, do you?
격 떨어지게 남은 사람 걱정을 왜 하는 거예요?
Sally, you're the before team, not the after team. Come on.
아, 이거 진짜 구질구질한 장면인 거 알아요? 기껏 멋있는 구도가
Man, I thought it
나왔잖아요.
was gonna be cool.
파우스트, 얼른 이 멍청이들 데리고 가줘요.
God, she's so fucking cool.
베르길리우스 씨한테는 안부 전해드리죠.
Get these dorks out of here.
인사나 한번 와달라고 해주세요. 무슨 뜻인지 알죠?
Oof.
네.
What sucks is that I'm pretty sure, like, Faust actually thought of Saude as a friend. We headed for the next area, leaving Saude to die. We all stayed silent for a long while. That screen's gonna fucking haunt me, isn't it?
Yes.
Yup.
A sign. Sinclair's determination to stand up to Cromer after 3 strokes have been drawn. How do we get signs?
That's a good question.
Sealed door.
Yeah, I was looking at that, honestly. Man, there's still no checkpoint. Holy crap. I heard sounds of someone scuttling on the floor. I wonder what it might be, but part of me doesn't want to find out. A sealed door rests on one side of the room. It looks too thick to be easily broken or breached by force. There's gotta be something totally valuable through here if it's guarded this tight. The sinner might be right. Treasure might be waiting behind the door. What do you do? Wrath or Sloth? Sloth is yellow.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, Gregory had a yellow skill, but let's see if the game decides to give it to him this time.
What red skills do I have? I have Gregory's Point Strike. I
Mind
have
You got Mind Whip.
Mind Whip, yeah. If we're given it. There are both avenues to check, because there's a really good sloth skill in some of these people, but also Mind Whip is good for red. Let's go for the Wrath check. Oh.
Dick melt the door.
Door's
Yeah.
dick melted. Ishmael dick melted the door with all her dick melting might. The door shook little by little but refused to give way. Alright, you've done enough. I tried to get the sinner to stop, but Ishmael kept on pushing, fully focused on the door. After some time... There! The door was open. A path was hidden behind it.
She was using her mind to open the door.
She heals 45 SP even though she's at max.
했어요.
just imagining her just like trying to open the door with her mind.
Ooh. Even after several battles... Yep, same one. Well... Don Quixote's dead.
Don Quixote is Don Quixote.
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만
I hate
가면
this.
가야지.
Stop haunting my dreams.
Big sad.
It could be worse. It could be Effie.
Yeah, Effie got it real fucking bad, and I really liked him. He was cool. Oh fuck.
At least they got a death scene. Yuri didn't even get that.
So we're fighting Nightmare now, huh?
Oh yeah, these guys.
We're fighting everything there.
These guys ain't too bad, but it could also be, you know,
Tricky, because I fought these guys in the
mirror dungeons.
Oh, they're fun.
Oh, they just have a default one out the gate, huh? Radical.
Well, they have a rage mode, but they also start enraged.
Let's see. Dominating. Neutral. One-sided. One fight. Well, here's hoping.
이대로 가보자고.
Oh, it's called Everything There instead of Nothing There.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Yeah, I said that.
I missed that, sorry. I like how the head was looking. Oh god, 10 damage, really?
Look at their protection, dude.
Yeah, they probably have full pierce resist.
No, they have no resistances. It's why I was telling you to bring Ryoshi.
Well, then why don't we only do 10 on a fucking...
Because they have baked-in protection. Their rage mode gave them, like, 4 protection.
Oh, okay.
You may want to look at
wow, Protect is way better in this game. Holy
as
shit.
As long as you just don't hit their counter die. As long as you don't hit their counter die.
Yeah. I saw auto resolve target it once and then immediately moved away. Because the counter die hits you with your own attack.
Yeah, but they're going to use that even if you attack them on another die. I mean, the obvious answer here is to smack them with Otis.
Mind whip them.
I don't have anything from
What could possibly go wrong? Just stagger them first. Stagger them before they can counter you.
Yeah, it's like they become tricky if they have more than 2 moves. More than one turn, like one turn. If they're one turn, then
oh my god!
They're not super
oh my
bad,
god!
Otis, please.
No, it's fine, because the more clashes, the stronger the move.
No. Yikes!
Yeah, these guys can basically wreck anyone in your party with ease.
Which is deceptive, because, like, I didn't have that issue in the dungeon.
Yeah, because in the dungeon they're nerfed.
Yeah, because look at their health pile in comparison.
So we're gonna throw everything, including the sink. I'm just trying to figure out how hard a haymaker I should throw. I think this should get a kill and get us some healing. Meanwhile, we can put the boots to this guy.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Man, did he still have resistances?
No. You just roll bad.
No, I rolled. Yeah. No, I rolled a 23. That's like the high roll.
Also, you had no damage bonus.
I guess so. Here we go. This should kill. Whee!
Yeah, also Highway. I saw that earlier you messaged me that you fought the fish. How did that go?
Well, I learned something interesting, Festivore, after fighting it 3 times. A, you could avoid the giant AoE burst if you just never break their torso. Sure, they get, like, 1-up on dice and get a minor health regen, but, like, that's not
I
too
never
tough.
broke their torso because it's hard.
But, I also learned that, I never got hit with the blood laser.
The blood laser is so bad.
I was sort of like, yeah, I fought it 3 times, I don't know what Festivore's going on about. They were just like, how'd you handle the blood laser? And I just sit there like, what?
Wang, look.
Yeah, the blood laser. It is like one. You get like 5 stacks of bleed as minimum. But if you are unlucky, you get 20 stacks of fucking bleed. Which I didn't notice that happened to my Rodion, and I just attacked, nearly destroying her. Also, I kept staggering the absolute shit out of my team. So I was having a hard time because it kept healing its bits. And I had a hard time like destroying any of its parts.
You ready for a whip?
Archon, we're not going to answer that question.
I hadn't played this. I hadn't gone through this dungeon myself, so I can't say.
We're not discussing anything that hasn't appeared on screen yet, besides mere dungeon shit.
Yeah, so far I think the Ichthion... I've only encountered the Ichthion in mirror dungeons, is what I'll say.
I have a feeling it might be one of those things. That
Also, Drunk Thoughts, interesting thing. The chapters that are currently pathed right now are the same as the teasers for each of the characters, because Gregor was revealed first, then Rodion, then Sinclair. Next up is Merceau. I don't think Yisung was the 4th guy to introduce himself. Like, I watched a video on this recently about characters being introduced in order, and Yisung was like 6th. No, I'm talking about Twitter introductions, Armageddon. That's what I'm basing. That's what the current thesis is based on.
Yeah, I wouldn't go off of just like prologue. That seems too much. That's simple.
I hear sound. Oh yeah. Dozens of old broken crates litter the floor. Ugh, cobwebs. We're dragging Don Quixote's corpse behind us and you're worried about cobwebs? Clearing things away, you find 3 particularly large crates buried underneath. These are all locked. Looks like all the keyholes have the same shape. Alas, the key is of a soft constitution. It won't be feasible to use again once it has been inserted into the lock.
Who
I'm
makes a
so
key out of
bitter
clay?
about this one.
I might just get the defense one because, like, we don't exactly have a bleed build, and we especially don't have a tremor build.
It's the safest option.
Crate contained a worn helmet. 'Tis proper equipment of a knight, is it not?
Don, how are you talking?
One sitter excitedly rubbed the helm clean. Not a bad haul, all things considered. I like how it said, Ego gift expired.
The key.
Oh. Tough helm earned. Oh. Defensive skill power? Ew.
Yep.
Do the chapel or the torture chamber?
So the
I
question...
mean, there's at least one more fight first.
Yeah.
We can just go back rooms anyways, can't you?
I can't believe Don Quixote is dead. Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
How dare you drag me across this area by my feet? I still live! What's up, Festivore?
No, it's how darest thou.
You can move back rooms and like the big.
Oh yeah,
can't
huh?
Sorta. Yeah. Sorta. If you're in a fight, you're locked into a fight.
I mean, locked to a fight. I mean, once you're done with a certain room, you can move.
No,
to
but I was clarifying.
Oh no, you're locked to a fight. You're locked to a fight because you have to complete the room first.
And that you can go back.
Oh, we just have Gregor's old. Okay, fuck it.
Let's fucking whip it out.
Reading on the corrosion details of Lantern, it can be a bit tricky on that one because because the corrosion for it targets whoever has the most health.
Oh, that's a low roll.
So it could be someone on your team, or it could be someone on the enemy team.
Oh no, a fairy! Oh. Oh, neat.
Oh, nice.
Great thing about having Marcel's Pursuance ego is it's the most reliable in healing. So far.
None of them
Imagine
staggered.
needing healing.
Imagine needing healing. Mind whips myself. Ah, shit.
돌격합니다.
Then just restart the fight. It's simple.
Okay, thank God.
Well,
Get that
was
ass
your
out of
fault.
here.
You see, that's why whenever I do mirror dungeons, I get lucky and always get a lot of get like one or more of the healing egos.
I know, right? Those things are so nice.
I got a lot of the bag and lithograph quite often.
Let's hope we get enough charge for a mind whip.
There's only one wave to this fight. You're good.
Oh. Right, we're in a dungeon. Well, might as well just generate sin resources.
You're in a dungeon.
A skull looks at you and says, "Hey, buddy, pick me up." I'm useful.
I kick it.
Ah, dick!
Never trust a talking skull. That's what my mama always told me.
It's good advice, but I'm seriously though. Ooh, I know that fucking icon. Ugh.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Into the torture chamber.
It is an event. We can take a look at that. Whoa! The N-Corp Inquisitors were busy torturing someone. Gya! A filtered scream fills the cramped room. The victims are people with prosthetic bodies. Sinclair didn't utter a word, but his eyes were full of wrath and fear. His eyes full of wrath and fear were fixed on the torturers. He breathed heavily at irregular intervals, his body shaking. He looked like he might charge forth at any second. Do you stop him, or...?
Kill.
Use Sinclair for the
yeah.
check to gain a sign.
Crap, I can't read back, can I? Ugh.
It'll pop up again a little bit.
You explain your plan to Sinclair, he looks back at you with surprise. I thought you'd stop me. He spoke anxiously, but seemed nevertheless happy with the decision. Got it. I'll do it. Sinclair sprinted to where the Inquisitors were alongside the other sinners. Sinclair heals 30 SP.
When you explain your plan to Sinclair.
It doesn't scroll back to what it skipped.
Nope.
That's what it was.
Ah.
Wait.
Don Quixote healed 10 SP.
Justice. I mean, she would be very happy if she was alive.
As the sinners approached, the Inquisitors cast their victims aside to charge at us. You bastards! Sinclair stood against them at the forefront, but the hammer might be too big for Sinclair's weapon to stop.
You can do it.
Mind whip.
It is a coin flip.
50-50.
Nice.
Yeah!
After all, this is his fight first and foremost. Hurrah! Sinclair locked his halberd against the handle of the hammer and parried it to the side. With the leader's attack thwarted, the Inquisitors were thrown into disarray. We'll be able to keep the flow of battle in our favor already by taking the lead now. A sign earned. All enemies inflicted with 5 attack power down. Thank God.
사실은 망설임이 없군요.
빨리 시작하시죠.
Imagine not running 25% health. I know, drunk. It's almost like I can't manipulate health in this area.
No, see what you gotta do is run base
5 attack power, hello.
base Ryoshu.
Oh yeah, danger mode where she takes more damage but deals more. That honestly sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, she deals takes 25% more damage, deals 25% more damage, and one of her moves where like each roll has like a chance of adding plus 30% more damage.
Yeah, that sounds rad as shit. I love like trade-off mechanics of like, yeah, it'll hurt more, but you'll
Also,
more.
her other support passive is to give like a bit of that trade-off to another person. I think.
It is. Sorry. Like I didn't mean to like sound weird there, but I was just like thinking.
Imagine thinking.
Brain hurt.
So imagine that thing onto Mindwave.
Israel dies instantly, but will take someone with her. Bye. Three staggers, not too bad. Time for Stank Hand. Damn it.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Stank Hand.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
Wasn't that dude already staggered?
I bet they give it a dude.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요.
And this is why Hong Lu rules. Fucking Cloud Cutter is insane. Well, we keep resources across the dungeon, right?
I think it gets halved after every fight. So you keep some of them.
It's just a matter of is it worth using or not in this fight, which I don't think it is, especially when we know what's coming.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Bonk!
소란이 줄었네요.
It's mental how Cloud Cutter isn't even the third skill. I know, right? It's just good. Sinclair's determination to stand up to Cromer after 3 strokes have been drawn. We did all the events here, didn't we?
Yeah.
So odds are there's no marks available.
Not on this floor.
Oh man.
This isn't the thing you're thinking it is.
No, it's not. But I have fucking nightmares about these dogs. And that's just a mirror dungeon.
I got the mirror dungeon dog. I fought one. I managed to end up fighting against one for the first time, and funny enough, it was an easy fight.
The 4-pack
I never
is
found it.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Zelvane. It's the 4-pack that pisses me off. I think we can take Greg out of this. Greg's a backup fighter, in case Don Quixote falls
제가
over
원하는
again.
대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Holy shit.
들리지 않아?
There certainly is the sound of something moving along the floor. Oh! That looks gnarlier than I thought!
Be Bloodborne now.
Yeah, the dogs are dudes.
Yeah.
Dudes.
자세히 봐요. 환상체가 아니에요. 인장이 박혀 있어요.
Ishmael whispered softly to us. Upon closer inspection, I could see the spot of the hammerite emblem she mentioned.
에고 침식 현상이군요.
Ego corrosion. Oh.
That's a fancy name for distortion, but
well, Limbus Company has different jargon for what we're dealing with.
그 기분 나쁜 상태를 말하는 건가?
전투 중에 멘탈이
The
흔들릴 때
ego
그랬던
corrosion is
것
more
같은데
they're influenced by an ego. It's
맞지?
not
뭔가에
dumb
잡아먹히는
like
것 같다고
distorting,
할까요?
like their own
Yeah,
kind of
distortion is a very personal thing.
Also, what are you talking about, Ishmael? I've never had you corrode.
우적우적 씹혀 먹히는 것 같은.
Ego corrosion is outside influence.
본질을 좀 먹어 들어간다는 것을 생각.
No, Beowulf, distortion is once again just very, very personal.
Oh, Drago, I know, man. When Bright Button is my friend, unless Reindeer Ishmael is here, then I panic.
Right, because ego corrosion is you're getting taken over by the ego and it's somebody else's.
Yeah.
스스로 침식을 강행시키는 장소.
Induce corrosion.
타당하겠군.
Oh.
So they took an abnormality and they started corroding their own dudes?
Yeah.
On purpose? That's fucked.
Look, man, it's better than being a filthy fucking prostheses user.
They're more human than human.
Staring at those being stumbling about, it evoked complex feelings that made me sigh. Is my artificial head really worth raging over? So much so that they would transform themselves into something far more hideous than having a clock for a head? Choosing to lose themselves. Being possessed. What about when they claim the golden bow after going through these lengths? Will it even be used for their benefit? Then, it occurred to me, am I really so different from those unsightly zealots?
Yes.
When I'm searching for the golden bows without even knowing what they'll be used for?
The nature of zealotry is also ultimately self-destructive as well. Because you see interviews with, like, people who've fallen deep into cults, and they just operate on a whole different reality.
They're putting two dogs against me? These are the bad dogs. You know what's wild? These are teh. These are blue. They're not yellow or purple, they're blue. I hate this. This is terrifying. So they have a mechanic, I believe I have it like researched. When attacked, gain one instinct. If they have 4 at the end of turn, enter a state of frenzy where they go insane. Is it when they get
without frenzy, they can just fucking rip you a new one.
Yeah.
So the idea is to basically focus fire one and then like babysit the other. But they have 3 attacks, so only one person can really babysit them.
But yeah, it's also important to remember that once again this is an old L Corp branch. So basically they're using whatever is here to force ego corrosion.
Do they have a
Man, when can you find a branch, local branch with a working cognition filter?
I know, right?
It'd be very funny.
Everything just looks
Step inside and everybody turns into fucking chibi animes.
Wait, Heathcliff, why'd your head get so big? What are you going on about, Tosser? A very blue board right now.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
They also have an evasion dice. I'm going to shoot it in the face.
여행은 목적이 있었지.
I gotta give credit to Otis though, even though like she continues to disappoint me, her ego is actually very reliable and easy to generate.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly G-Corp Otis that's the problem child. Not Kurotomo. Blade Lineage Otis is actually pretty good.
She still kind of rolls for shit though, is this the problem?
Yeah.
I would like to generate charge, Ishmael.
I don't know about base Ishmael because I never played her, but used her. But it's like it just feels like Otis has kind of like the short end of the stick, where she
Otis kind of sucks.
Oh, he's in aggressive state right now. He didn't put the visual
she is
effect.
a suck up.
No egos right now.
Like I wish she was. She did suck.
Wow, she just really doesn't like Don Quixote.
So, Armageddon, I've mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. All of the base egos are good.
Yeah, like
all
they're
of
8.
them.
It's just that
they are the most balanced thing in this game, you could argue.
I just like shiny toys is all.
Are they great? Not necessarily, but they're solid enough.
I just want to say, like the base stats that you get between the number of stars and whatnot. I think it just that's like the only difference besides.
Oh, yuck!
When it gets down to it, it's just
Oh my god!
The numbers
Welcome!
The numbers are are higher.
Yeah, he's got like 4 power, but like Jesus.
That's the real downside to the base forms is their coins aren't the greatest.
Yeah, they're like because they're like max power is like lower. It's kind of an issue because like my level 29 Merceau, like his like base skill, like attack power and skills is 33, I think, where like the 3 stars typically can get close to 40 or higher.
The other thing is that having the better ones just gives you more options.
Attack power 3, yikes.
But they are solid. They're damn solid. They are probably the most balanced thing in the game.
Well, I don't have to worry about him getting instinct next turn, but I'm wondering if I should save Pathos for Actually, Ishmael's gonna attack first, so she might break the shit out of him. So I could
There's a bunch of 2 stars and even a couple 3 stars, I'd argue, that are worse than them.
I mean, one of the few base centers that I would argue isn't as good as their IDs is Dawn.
That motherfucker
Because
almost beats Snag Harpoon.
Dawn has 2 attacks that are a single coin, so they're unreliable. And her special gimmick basically requires you to run G-Corp Otis.
Isn't her gimmick though for his speed?
Yes.
Kick that dog out of here! Bad dog!
Yeah.
So in order to pull off her ultimate attack at all, you basically have to run G-Otis.
Oh my god! Do I have to connect for that attack to generate charge? I thought it was on use. Oh god. Oh crap, I have 7 rupture and 4 bleed.
Mind whip.
No.
Mind whip!
No.
You don't have 4 bleed. You have 1 bleed with just 4 turns of bleed.
Oh.
I mean, you're probably getting a rest stop after this. Just go for it.
I don't like probably.
I mean,
I know you motherfuckers.
Okay, wait. You saw stairs after this fight.
Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't done enough.
Always rest after stairs. I'm not fucking with you.
New floors, not Mirror Dungeon Highway.
I'm not telling you to mind whip, I'm just saying you always rest after a floor.
Yeah, it's a checkpoint. Otherwise, like if you lose before your next checkpoint, you have to fight the boss for the first of the last 4 again. That's stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny how last game we established.
That was pathetic.
Yeah, but it breaks attacks. It's reliable for that.
Yeah, but I mean, there's other egos too, if that's your argument.
It breaks attacks and it's like easy to generate, but it's not
even
good.
Dawn's ego is good for breaking attacks.
Oh, it is time for the fuck.
I used Otis once upon a time, and I never use her ever again.
I really do wish they threw Otis a bone, like, because it's interesting. It's like her Ebony Stem isn't too bad if you roll right, but also like her test ego is like you have to like hope for like you're going like, you use it against an enemy that's fatal resistance to slash.
We cannot intercept that 3rd attack, so Otis is gonna get fucking rocked.
Otherwise, it just does okay damage.
By the way, I hate you, Torpid.
What?
I'm fucking whipping.
Whip it good.
Yeah.
목적이 있었지.
Yeah, I just... Also, Otis's 3rd ego, honestly, isn't that good in my opinion.
Stem?
Yeah. It's a nice AoE, but my problem is I never had a team comp for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's nice because it's multi-target.
I can't tell if he's... Nope, he's not broken. Hiya!
Which would be-
Oh!
Once again, it'd be great if you didn't need an entire team comp to make her work.
Oh, that's
which
bad.
I just didn't have.
Oh god, I
Yeah.
thought she didn't taste my balls. Wow.
That means that she was going to tase the boss.
That's why I say like it sucks ass.
At the start of the turn, allies with less skills, if they took no damage from attacks last turn, apply 2 haste and defense power. If they did take damage, to apply 2 bind and attack power. So Gregory, who the fuck else has lust on our team?
Nobody.
No, someone else does. Honglu does.
Hmm.
And one more. I just can't remember who. Well, Honglu's lust attack though is pretty sad, but if it enables that, fuck it. Oh, can I not go up? Oh, I can go up. Okay. That was weird. It didn't look like I could.
Are you going here?
Closed prayer room.
Hmm.
We reach the next floor. All around us were torture devices, bits of flesh, and dying townsfolk succumbing to pain. The least bearable of them all was the periodic whistles. What's up?
I was gonna say, couldn't you get there from a different room that you've already been in?
No, yeah, you keep no. This is the start of the new floor.
Oh, it's a new floor. Okay.
Yeah, but he can go to the bottom floor, the room below, and then go to the closed prayer room. But
I'll fight an abnormality. Those are fun.
But yeah, just need a character there. It doesn't matter.
Watch as we fight another dog.
I've never fought any of the special abnormalities in a dungeon.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Please stop haunting me, game.
It's just how it's gonna be, Highway. It's like twisting the knife.
They don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Ah, yes, babies.
Keep twisting a knife until you distort. Then you either say, "Sure, I'll distort," or "Hey, Carmen, shut up."
Get the fuck out of here, Carmen.
And turning into no collection of babies. Out of here.
You can be either be a Yan, or you can be. I forget her name.
Yan?
Zhao.
Zhao, but yeah. You know, Yan, our good boy. Who questioned too much. Who tried to be who was questioning the whole thing, but didn't find out.
Oh yeah. The kid with the chain long sword.
The role was just fucked. Say what you will about boss music, it's just really funny. Just the way the boss music, the way the boss music was from Rukia.
Okay, but I did like counting to E.
It was like,
oh my god, these dice.
Sure, you have boss fights it fits the tone. It fits the tone and everything like that. But then you just have boss music, and you're like, yeah, I'm jamming.
Depression wave.
78 damage. That'd be impressive if it was an overkill.
Like Love Town. You're just like,
Love Town was so fucked up.
Oh,
that was so bad.
But there's just the song itself, but it's like, wait a second, what the hell? This is boss music? And just listening to the lyrics, it's really funny, because you're like, oh, okay.
Really quick. Wait, did you have charge for that?
For what?
You mind whipped.
Oh, he got away with it again.
You can't keep getting away with it.
It's like, Love Town. You just listen to it by itself, you're like, yeah, wait a second. Oh, what? Oh.
Ugh, what's this odor? The sinners frown at the olfactory assault. Following their eyes, you find an Inquisitor collapsed on the floor. Thanks for the follow, Shark Red. Definitely dead. The smell must be coming from the rotting corpse. While everyone was hesitant to approach, you see something sparkle. Thanks for the follow, Story.
Rip it and rip it.
Run a gluttony check, pass the gaining ego gift, fail to lose everything. Do we have
Grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it.
Put your hand in the corpse.
Oh!
Touch the body. Touch the body.
Look at all those not gluttony checks.
All that matters is that you can get past the number.
All of these
have-
are single coin flips.
Oh, these are all 50-50s.
Are you willing to bet it all, Wang?
I trust
Who do
in
you care about not
Ishmael.
losing a bunch of shit?
I trust
Believe
in
in the Ish that believes in you.
Yeah!
Yeah!
It might not have been worth reaching into the corpse for, but it has yet to prove useful somewhere down the line. He took the sigil and left the room, comforting the sinner who were retching at the sight.
Oh, hey, Watson.
Howdy, Watson.
Feels weird seeing your name in the credits.
했어요.
Used in certain events, expires on use. Oh, oh boy howdy, more events. Let's go.
Time to zip across.
Whee! You hear snappy, mechanical noises through the closed door. Sounds like a cry for help. As you focus your attention, you begin to hear footsteps. Steel. Those are clangs of steel. Sinclair froze. It looked like an Inquisitor is coming for them. What will you do?
Kill them.
Free the prosthetic.
Sinclair heals SP. Begin a combat encounter. Hell yeah, fuck these people. I'll murder hobo assholes! I knew I could count on you. Sinclair jumped in as soon as you told him what to do. As you expected, a number of prosthetic people were tied to a rope. You should run, quickly! As soon as Sinclair untied them, they hurriedly run out of the room. Bastards. Not even a simple thanks. Some sinners complained, but Sinclair looked satisfied with the deed. Calming them down, we left the room. Ooh, we got a sign.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that looks eldritch as fuck.
It's fine.
It's also an upside-down smile. Oh god, you know what that smile is? It's the smirk from Shin Megami Tensei 4 whenever you do a press turn. But that is 3 strokes, in fact, correct?
It's an L and some beans.
Thanks for the follow, Drago.
I mean, you can even, like, look in the...
Oh, there it is, 3. Look at that.
3.
See, I hate that when I saw those for the first time, I was instead reminded of the red seeds from fucking Deadly Premonition.
Red, Mike and Ike's.
But that's not an upside-down peace sign, Torpo.
I know! It's not a tree!
We reach the next floor. All around us were torture devices, bits of flesh and dying towns. Oh, wait. The passage was heated red. Eesh! That'd melt my shoes! Sinners carefully approached the road, only to retreat from the overwhelming heat. Something was written on the sign in front of the passage. Prove your humanity through weakness and suppuration. Create a path with... Do these idiots just burn their feet every day going through here? What
It's
the
like
fuck?
walking on hot coals. It's basically the same thing.
Everybody loves the microwave hallway from MGS4.
It's how you prove you're human.
It took no time at all to figure out what this
blisters.
meant. What do you do?
Blisters and melted flesh.
Oh, I could be a big cheaty boy!
Present the seal, yeah.
Present the seal! We've proved ourselves already, haven't we? A sinner suggested. It reminded you that you owned a proof. Tagging the seal and sign caused the passage to cool down in an instant. Man, these bitches ain't anything. Oh, you're human if you do pain and torture yourself. And then they have this, like, pussy-ass hallway failsafe.
I mean, we've established time and again that they're hypocrites.
Yeah, also, presumably, the seal means that they've done it once already.
Yeah.
It's like a bad hazing ritual.
Me covered in seals. I'm the most pure of all of you.
Oh.
Hey, Wang, we should go north.
La
You
Sacrista.
can go north, but there is an event.
Look, I am all about touching the SS tier poop.
Yeah, we can go back and do the event festival.
You
wonder
do
if
the
we-
event back up.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Actually, wait. I think you should do the event first.
Why?
I'm remembering a sequence.
Okay. But luckily this fight's stopping us. That's a one-way fight, shouldn't be a thing. Why am I already struggling?
Brains is hard.
You're already struggling because these guys are fucking assholes.
God, I noticed! What the actual fuck? Jesus! Where did that come from?
Me just beating up all these inquisitors and then stealing all their purity seals. Heretics. Am I really a heretic when I have proved myself more than you? Me just like completely covered in wax seals.
Oh my fucking god, what?
Wearing an outfit made entirely of wax seals.
Good job, Otis.
Like a fucking pangolin of seals.
You're a real champion, Otis. Hopeless.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Fucking get his ass, good lord. Man, that was just wasted.
You don't need prosperity to pass the ass. It's easy. Just wear stilts.
Oh no.
I mean, the whole point is proving you're human by wrecking your feet.
You have the charge.
Yeah, I just noticed. Unopposed too, but I feel like the gun is gonna kill her first.
I mean, they resist Pierce, so...
There's one surefire way to prove your humanity, and that's to show people your birth certificate.
Drunk thoughts, also the other thing is too, it would depend entirely upon what the feet are made of and the relative heat tolerances.
Well, it's simple. You get prosthetic feet, but the feet is made of other people.
No ball tasing today.
So the feet will break out. The feet will burn up and whatnot. Then you just replace it with your other feet.
So we want to go to the meditator's pulpit first?
Yeah.
You see a pedestal adorned with the engravings of a nail and hammer. The Hammerites were clearly here.
No, builder.
Might this have something to do with Encore? Oh my fucking god. Who's the
Gee,
sinner?
I fucking wonder.
Who's the sinner do I gotta fucking, like, slap on the back of the head?
I think it would be much funnier if it was the Hammerites, though.
Right? A sinner mutters and you agree. Should you try to get some info on Ncorp, or...?
Obviously you read the fucking book.
Placed on this pedestal was the tome of Ncorp Inquisitors were often seen carrying. He took the chance to peek into a few pages of it. Ugh. The indecipherable content only gave you a headache. You decided to keep it for now and read it later.
It's just the fucking Time Cube website.
God.
When using a prize skill, you lose 5 SP but boosts its damage by 5. Not bad.
Where does the altar lead? The altar entrance?
That leads to the judging block.
Oh, the altar of penance. Okay. Either way, yeah. Follow your heart. Sacristy, altar of penance.
I love touching the SS tier poop. This is 4 dog, isn't it?
There's actually 3 dogs, and you suddenly find yourself a Galaxy News radio.
제가 원하는 대로 해도 되나요?
You severed a thread of fate.
3 dog moon.
There's 3 DJs howling on a moon?
Yeah. So have fun.
Yeah, it's worse than 4 dogs.
Oh,
man.
man.
It's 4 of these motherfuckers.
Oh, that's gross.
Note the bad boys in 2. In front.
Oh, yeah, they're the everything there. Oh, boy. And they're starting...
notice what they have on them, yeah.
Yeah, there's like these guys start raged at the gate. Wunderbar.
Yeah, read their skills really quick. I'd recommend you do it.
Passes?
Basically, doing their attacks gets them instinct. When they hit for instinct, they rage.
And they just start raged.
Yep.
Good luck.
Enjoy! This is one of the 2 fights that made me have to step away and rethink my setup.
So my speed 5, I should take on this 3.
But also, I don't have Wang luck.
All you have to do is win all your clashes on the first turn.
No, that's not the skill I want to use. Yeah, we were talking about a while ago. It's the opposite of nothing there. It's everything there.
It's not the aberration of it. There's nothing there for Wonderland. Nothing is.
I mean, you can have more than one aberration.
Actually, you know what?
I like to think that we became friends with Nothing Dare and turned him how to be a real human being.
No, I was busy with my wife.
It's just me just trying to teach Nothing Dare to be something, be their own thing instead of trying to imitate other people.
그렇게 할게요.
What did you do? I gave them a sense of identity.
Oh, that's bad.
No.
And Ishmael staggered.
Yep, if they get hit with that move, it's pretty much a guaranteed stagger. It's great.
Oh, Hong Lu's still alive.
What's the worst that can happen by giving Nothing Dare an identity? Also.
You give it disappointment.
All right.
That's a part of being human.
Oh, nasty.
Well, you've survived the first turn.
Yeah, but for what effect? I did like 0 damage to them. Wow.
Yeah, they have tons of protection. They get protection equal to their instincts.
God, that's right, and they start with full instinct.
Mm-hmm.
This fight is fucking miserable.
It is.
There's a reason. It's double S tier. Or no, triple S tier, rather.
What's this? 2 punches? Should be fine. I had to interrupt that. How long does it take for their instinct to run out?
You make it go down by hitting them.
Oh, stellar. Yeah, I'm putting the bricks to the first guy just because of that, and I'm managing the others.
Now you see, there's an easier way to deal with all these Inquisitors, and it's called a anti-abnormality grenade.
I know, right? That'd be wonderful. I wonder where we could get one of those. What's the green arrow?
Defense power up.
The arrow, but green.
Oh, come on, Honglu, you can do better.
A superhero.
Let's visit the world of wonder! Let's go!
There's nothing super about that guy. Congrats, you did 12 damage to each of them.
Oh!
You immediately get fucked for it.
I thought the counter dice were suspended.
Yeah.
Well, there goes Dawn.
Yep, they all have counters.
Yeah, they ignore that they're the last man.
Yeah, but like this is a problem right here. Oh, his arm looks weak. Oh, right, because the eyes are closed. They're not enraged.
It's simple. If they're going to hit you, all you need to do is a Roman cancel.
If only it were that simple.
To this day, every time someone's explained it to me, I still don't understand what a Roman cancel is, and I'm content with that.
It's simple. It's what they did to Caesar.
You're right.
We're taking 6 hits is the issue, and we only have 3 attacks. This guy's attacks are gonna suck nut. And that's not fucking 313, hello?
Welcome to Suffering Incarnate.
Well, think of it this way.
I don't know how to address any of this.
Prove your humanity by suffering, Highway.
Exactly. You got the scriptures. Yeah, you're showing how human you are by suffering from that. Feel by humanity. No.
5 defense, Jesus fuck. Don't break him! Ugh. Ha! God, that does just auto stagger, doesn't it?
The stagger
Okay.
special was kind of high.
Yeah, we got the stagger on him. And I got a rip space. We could get rid of one of them. Ugh.
I mean, that's going to wear off by next turn, so it's fine.
We could just ignore this guy.
You can ignore 2 of them.
Yeah, we could just pile on him. But I think the attack on him resets the moment his arm breaks is the issue.
I would advise at least countering the one that's throwing the eerie eyes at you, because that is a fairly easy attack to counter, and he doesn't have the counter die, so...
Yeah. This guy also has an eerie eyes, but he has the counter, so he would just, like, slap my balls back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it does SP damage. That's the one I'm less like, ooh.
Yeah, you don't want your people going fucking sicko mode.
I don't know if I have a choice here, because like if I try to counter that with any of my hits, that's just my ass.
Yeah.
It's better to take the SP hit than that.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Get him the fuck out of here.
다음은 어디요?
Paste!
Nice!
But these two are enraged, aren't they?
Nope. Not quite.
Oh yeah, they're getting there. Wait, do they just always have the passive defense if they do that?
Yeah, they get attack power up and protection equal to their instincts.
I could theoretically melt one with the Mind Whip.
I don't think any of them are. I don't think any of them are doing the counter die this time. So
yeah, I'm just wondering who do I point the gun at? Probably at the everything there.
Yeah, those are the real bastards. So.
Oh man, these guys, bastard. It's all neutral. Holy shit.
Yeah, I told you they don't have any weaknesses.
I think that's high HP right now. I guess it's just Sinclair right now.
Yeah, it's the whole. I feel like the whole worrying about resistances is you're fighting against people, the normal dudes.
Yeah, it was why I recommended Ryoshu, because past a point, resistances don't matter.
Oh, let's fucking fire one off for the ages.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Nice, nice. Here it comes! Oh my god! Yeah! Get him! Woo, buddy!
Does this thing even have a dick to melt?
I had a bunch of them actually. They're under the armor.
You want fair?
Counter dice.
The more you have, the more human you are.
trying to figure out how to approach this scenario. Because I know how I want to end this.
More to CBT, the more suffering you can have, which means the more human you are.
Man, all of these attacks kinda suck nut. I could use you to man.
You could actually throw like a shitty attack at the counter guy, and then he retaliates with a shitty counter, and then you can just slap him around. Or you could just ignore him.
I'm probably just gonna ignore him, honestly. Right now, the thought is get rid of this dude right here. The only problem is we don't really have a lot of good attacks.
I mean, just throw what you have at the guy you're focusing.
Do I throw the anchor at him as well?
You need to. I personally would hold on to all of my egos for blocking their attacks.
I'm gonna use this one just because I have a high damage threshold, and then everything else will follow through.
Like, I mostly keep egos as defensive measures, personally.
I think that's where our strats differentiate, because I just love throwing out the big number.
I don't know, for me they usually feel like shit, and normal attacks would probably hit better.
Though, admittedly, this was a bit of a waste.
Yeah, his sucks.
Especially since it gives -2 attack. That's so brutal.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Normal attacks are better.
Well, we've gotten through the hard part.
That's why we differ. Normal attacks are better. It's just egos have the better coins.
Ooh. But the problem is I want that to kill because it'll heal. So we gotta, like, sit on that. 313.
Yeah, exactly, Lude.
Neutral. His strongest attack is a fucking neutral. My god. There we go.
But that's why our strategies differ. I just find egos too inconsistent.
That's like popping Pursuance for Merceau because the healing is nice.
And he has the drip. Well, the other thing is that the egos actually give you passives. Passives that are actually useful because you don't need to play fucking Candy Crush in order to activate them.
Except I would still rather just use them for their coins.
Oh, my phone's yelling at me because it can't update itself.
Yeah, exactly, Shin. Like, my setup is set up in such a way that my character's abilities are generally more useful.
God, that fucking deck roll is just so bad.
I mean, the main thing is that all of the egos right now are single coin attacks. And coins are kind of a multiplying force on the power of an attack, because 6 hitting fucking 3 times is better than 12 hitting once.
And thus we reach the finish line.
I can't believe you did this first try, by the way.
To be fair, Wang is also, I would argue, over-leveled for this fight, but...
Yeah,
So was I, and this fight fucking slapped my shit to the point where I was like, nope, never mind, I'm going back to the checkpoint.
Let's see if we can get that free heal off.
재미는 없겠지만
That would be the icing on the cake.
Because this is for me where I realized, oh, my all-blunt team fucking sucks. Okay, let's toss most of that out the window.
Yeah!
Oh! I mean, don't
I'm
worry
gonna rely
about
on mostly blunt, and also he's just gotta rely on what they do, what they do with their skills.
Yeah!
No, a lot of blunt characters are not nearly as good as the Slash and Pierce characters.
Yeah, and it sucks shit.
Damn, that was fucking
like
slick.
I like these characters, but it's like,
and I got a feel for most of the cast. Too bad fucking
Also,
Ishmael
Wang
has a
has
rough-
some really fucking good meta characters, which I didn't.
By
Yeah,
the way, before you go downwards, look up.
yeah, I saw that. The Altar of Tears. Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, you also wanted to go to the other altar too. But we're gonna say Festivore?
That's it.
A passage carved above the closed gate reads, "Confront your fear and terror and prove you have feelings. Fill this vessel with tears." Looking around, you find the supposed vessel next to an unpleasant-looking chair. What do you do?
The CBT chair.
There's a weird vice on the chair.
Hey Dawn, it's time to be sad.
Ugh. That's just a coin flip, isn't it?
Most of these are just coin flips.
Let's see.
I mean,
this is
you have to win 2 coin flips in order to win that.
Yeah.
So it'd be better to use a coin flip.
Genuinely, a 50-50 is better.
Yep.
These are weird because I'm so used to there being like just a abject correct choice. Ah!
Otis is
of
not
course
sad
Otis
enough.
would. It seems the sinner was so shocked that tears struggled to even wring themselves out. We left the room helping Otis, stricken with sorrow, to their feet. Oh man, 3 damage down next 2
모든
battles.
지위가 완벽할 순
I
없습니다.
mean, it's not like Otis was your damage.
Was that
dealer to
anything
begin
important?
with. Yeah.
Sort of.
What was it?
So basically, to put it simply, at the end of this area, there's a check. And if you had all the items for the check, you could just breeze through it. Now you can't.
Content.
Does having all of the items necessary, or is it like a incremental thing?
It's necessary. You need all of them to pass that specific check.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the judging block is our destination then?
And you could also go to the other altar if you really wanted to see what was there for the content, but
that requires another fight. Actually, no, we could just go over... Is it the Altar of Penance?
yeah, remember, it's like this one. You need to go through the fight to access the altar.
At least now you can say you've defeated La Sacrista.
With my fucking S tier team, I guess.
Yeah, see, I didn't have Dawn at the time.
I was running a pure blunt team, so...
I'd argue that, like... there was an equal pull, not one person was pivotal to plot. And Don Quixote was down, like, twice in that fight.
My point is, let's take a second to look at your team really
My team
quick.
of 3 triple O's and a SS tier 2-aught.
All of them are meta.
Is Reindeer meta? I know.
She's an A, despite having Mind Whip. Because she has Mind Whip.
Yeah, Mind Whip put her at A, but it keeps her at A. Now, if this was
But either way.
If this was a real meta ship, we'd have Ryoshu right now.
Yeah, it's a shame you didn't bring her.
I know, right?
Who could have guessed? Who could have seen that coming? Shocking, isn't it?
I just wanted Wang to show off Lantern.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh. Beefy boys.
What the fuck is this?
It's Beefy boys.
Well, we're still dominating them, so I guess it's cool. Except for Sinclair.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Yeah! Fuck him up! Hong Lu is just good. Fucking his blue attack is so good. Fucking Cloud Cutter is amazing. Unopposed, really? Oh, right. I'm gonna use this because it's an AoE, and this is a pretty nasty fight.
망설임이 없도록.
Oh god, what's happening to Don Quixote?
Nice.
To the world of wonders! Hiya! 3 of them, too.
Welcome to the land of the illusions. When you find out the illusions that was that you were alive this whole time. Wait, what?
Game really wants me to mind whip, goddamn. Imagine
yeah,
double
it
mind
has
whip.
a lot of coins on it.
Double mind whip sounds like it'd be absolute torture.
It'd be hilarious.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Peak fucking comedy.
I would cry.
I would laugh.
You can laugh, you can cry.
God, this fucking Gregor Liu is so good.
He's pretty good.
Give me your bones. That's not your
He's
bones.
really good. One reason why I like using G-Core Gregor over him is mostly because the sustain is really nice.
Also, G-Corp Gregor hits real fucking hard.
Yeah.
It has 63 health with his worth. Here comes the whip!
소란이 줄었네요.
The reason why I like sustain so much is because I can make more mistakes that way.
Yeah. And you are going to make mistakes in this game. There is no perfect play.
I'm a genius at saying.
Oh no!
Just fucking kick him.
I mean, there's a perfect play if you're lucky.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of why I like Cloudburst, because that last kick on the end is so fucking meaty.
But also, it is frustrating how often your coins come up good.
No, this
Part of the
is
reason
this is the CBT chair. Alongside other things.
It's the everything torture chair.
A passage is written above the
I'll
large
just
gate.
become so strong that when I sit on the chair, the spikes bend.
Pierce yourself with the thorns and atone through suffering. Man, I thought... What was that fucking game we played with the Metvania about, like... all the penance and shit?
Blasphemous?
I think it was Blasphemous, yes. This is just Blasphemous.
Yeah, we're all the penance, you know, with a game where the main character is called the penitent one.
Yeah. Looks like it wants to impale ourselves on the spikes. What do you do? Wraith check.
Like, how does he just sanity check and not actual, you know?
How much HP do we lose from this?
Quite a bit. But you're fucking locked into it now, so...
All you need is 2 coins. I'm fucking up.
Oh!
Incredible.
Lamau.
You were talking about good flips?
Yeah, during combat. Don't fucking try to turn this on me.
Wow, she took a lot. Wow!
She's down to 1 health.
Oh, that's awful. Going back to the checkpoint won't heal us, will it?
Nope.
No. Lamau.
You can just switch her for a different identity.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Otis is gonna have to come back in.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Unless he's doing better than Don Quixote, who was a stain on the ground last floor.
She can just walk it off.
I sit on a chair. It's like, this isn't too bad. I get up, walk to the water cooler, get myself a drink of water, and just water starts pouring out of the hole.
Like some kind of fucking Looney Tunes character, yeah.
Okay, Daffy Duck.
돌격합니다.
Scream at Oh my god, Otis, come on! You win the clash, but your damage is so ass.
All you need to do, though, is have an ass so perfectly flat that you rest perfectly on all of the spikes.
I don't think that's how that works.
Or have an ass so powerful it destroys the spikes.
Or an ass so perfect it bends out of the way in respect.
You need the Minecraft Steve of asses.
No, what you need is the spike armor from Symphony of the Night. So
yeah!
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Miss is ass.
Who's debuffed? Otis? Well, Otis has a damage debuff, not a luck debuff.
뵐수 있겠죠?
Give me your bones!
배워냈어요.
I want your
yeah,
bones!
Me and Torpo are the ones with luck debuffs.
It's me, the luck vampire.
No, it isn't.
I could try to eke out a heal.
I will have you know this is a blood curse.
Let's see if I could, like, eke out a heal here.
It's been in my family for generations.
Come on, baby. Big scam. No big scam.
Especially not now.
Oh, fucking weak sauce.
Yeah, you flip the coin. See, the issue here is his sanity is actually too high.
Yeah. It's weird the sanity affects luck. What the fuck? The judging block.
I mean, you also did purificatory.
Okay, fine. Find a row of glass containers in the corner of a main area. Inside them are dried organs and pieces of life showing active movement. A tragic display. The containers can be opened easily. You might take one of the pieces if you wanted to. What will you do?
Would you look at that?
Hey, look, a skull.
Yeah, a skull, as that's Highwing's brand, and then, hey, that's healing, that's nice. But
The bleeding hand would be funny. The tongue also would be good.
Yeah, see? Provides benefits after winning a clash.
That's further down? Oh.
It's do nothing.
I think
the slithering tongue attracts your eyes. When you open the container and grab it, it flaps in your palm. You feel as though the tongue is mocking you, so you try to pick another one, but the other containers won't open. It looks like you can take only one. Weird.
Run it along your hand.
The tongue was earned!
Run it along the floor to teach it a lesson.
The tongue gives 10 damage in a 1 clash. I am not saying its name.
What's its name?
It's... You mispronounced it, very unfortunate.
Yes.
Snickering.
It's the gamer word tongue.
No, it's not, but it's just...
It's really close.
It's snickering.
No, snickering is CK.
Well, we're saying snickering.
Yeah, we could say snickering, that's fair.
They mean the same thing.
Hideously transformed N-Corp Inquisitors stood guard at the gate. You tried to attack, but they don't appear hostile in any capacity. Only exceptional ones are allowed in this place. Prove yourself worthy. You don't know what they mean by proving yourself worthy. What do you do?
Violence.
Oh, we should have not used that fucking seal.
This happens whether or not you have the seal. The seal doesn't help you here.
It says
or just getting another sign. What's gonna be possibly bad with getting 4 signs at once?
It says you only need 3, so I don't want to do too much effort.
Ah, yes. Subversive master of talking. Ryoshu.
I mean, she did prove that she was good at making insults at the.
I mean,
casino.
If you swear that much, you have to be human, right? Creative use of language. Computer can't recreate that.
So I just have to win
Also,
one coin
she
here,
needs
right?
2. Yeah, she just needs to win 1 coin. No, wait, no. No.
Wait, why does it predict 8 to 16 though? Is she getting 4 for free? I
wanna
think she's
assume
getting
this is-
4 for free because she has the.
Yeah, you just gotta win 1 coin with her, I think, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the same case with these two, it's just that I have more odds here. Let's give it a shot. Woo!
Hey!
Ryoshu approached the Inquisitor. You well-spoken one, your words are persuasive. No, those are the words of a witch. After a while,
She walked up to her and said, "Hey, let me through." Okay.
After a while of
Hey, let me
parlance, the
through,
Inquisitor opened the gate for us.
I implore you to reconsider.
Hey.
아름다운 작품을 하나 만들었지.
Snake.
Oh, thank God.
Snake.
Still can't believe I passed.
Snarky.
Snake.
So it's 10 o'clock. Are you gonna push through or?
Can I beat floor 3 in an hour?
No. No.
So, no. My issue being, it's not enough for another stream, like a full S stream.
Yeah.
You can just do mirror dungeons. Or they have a backup.
I do have a backup.
But also,
I do in fact have a backup. I was hoping to finish this today. But like... Oh yeah, with the story. The question is, do I stop here? Because I don't know if this is going to produce story or not. Can you afford 3? No.
It's up to you whether you want to ruin your sleep schedule, so.
I mean, I ruined all of last week, but this time I'm just kind of like, eh. Yeah, I think it sucks, but we do have to stop here because of circumstances. Because, like, we're going to be marred by plot and voice acting, so we'll save it for tomorrow.
Well, in that case, I'll share this now.
Sure, what now?
Put it in chat.
you need cognizance for what comes ahead, Highway.
What is this?
The dopamine chan.
I know, but what's she's fucking a tiger, right?
Yeah, it's a tiger blob.
You do anything to my child, I will destroy you.
No, I don't. I'll just link it in chat. Is it alright if I link it?
I've already linked it in chat.
Oh, okay.
So God help me, I will destroy you.
You need to prepare for this thing. Get yourself. You need to stop now. You need cognizance for what lies ahead.
Yeah. How do I quit out of a dungeon here? Do I just like?
You just go to main menu.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to main menu and then you just you'll restart at your last checkpoint.
Yeah, you can even do other fucking missions.
That's wild.
Shrike, I did not do Titty Chan. That's why Highwaying is there with a knife to make sure I don't.
Okay.
Child,
yeah, okay, that's why I have the knife. Look at that, dailies.
Just remember this tiger.
Ooh, man, I am close to completing 1 seasonal. Hooray. Wonders of
I've
Past.
already completed 1. Completed a bunch, actually, I think.
We don't have a lot of anything else. We don't have enough lunacy for a pull. It's sad. So I guess I'll cash out my funny money and then we'll call it a day. Damn, though, the plot of this game is fucking great, though. Holy shit. I can't wait to hear Sinclair sing sorrowfully into the microphone as everyone in the bus is fucking bummed out.
There is one thing we're looking forward to, but that's beside the point. One thing I do wonder is, in the next upcoming chapters, is if we ever going to have to feed the bus again.
Thanks for the follow, Grub. I think it's assumed that we're just feeding the bus in the background.
I
But
mean,
Not the same.
killed a bunch of rats at the border control point. So.
Yeah.
No, you need to kill humans. So yeah.
Are you saying a back alley rat isn't human?
Yeah.
Damn.
They're less than human.
They're the dregs of society, Highway. We need more. Someone is more human than human.